I'm still fighting all her battles online. And even if I gotta join her in Somalia, I'm gonna prove she's still consensually mine. One day we'll all opt out of the government. It'll crumble under its own dead weight. 'Cause dreams do come true. Darling, I believe in you. I'll always read you 8 out of 8. Come back and tap. I'll mine all the Bitcoin in the world. We'll never turn right or left. Taxation will always be theft. And you'll be my ANCAP girl. Come back and cap. These companies everywhere make me want to hurl. But our love will always be strictly voluntary. And you'll be my ANCAP girl. Yeah, you'll be my ANCAP girl. You'll always be my ANCAP girl.
There we go.
There we go.
I don't know what I'm posting.
No costumes.
Who knows what I'm sharing?
Fair as
Look
well.
at my hair. Woo!
Sorry, no costume.
I know. We tried. I didn't try. I'm sorry. I didn't try hard enough. It
been a
crept up
wild
on me.
week.
It crept up on me. Y'all, what's up? How are
Hi.
you?
Happy Friday. Welcome to Liberty Late
Yes.
Night. I have no chats open.
Oh.
Let's-
I'm Mary. This is Dave. We don't usually start
That's not
out
the
like
one.
this, where I've already
We
had
just got
some
home.
drinks. But no, we were hanging out with friends, and it was like amazing to be, hanging
There
out
we
with
go.
people in real life again. Yes. So here we are.
Still trying to build things.
I can't believe we left the party like an hour ago, and I got the kids home, and I was just like, get into bed. Hurry up. Go pee, go to bed.
We've got a lot going on tonight.
Hi, T-Roy. How you doing?
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
Dan Snowden. Yep. Pray for Dave. No, he's fine. He's big
up,
boy.
Anthony?
He's big boy.
Okay,
Hi,
we gotta
Tim,
say hi to
Trey,
our
Mike,
friends.
Anthony, Heaven. Hi, Jamie.
We
Fat
got
Chance
Jamie.
Bear. How you doing?
We got
Yes.
Trey.
Mary here don't care. It doesn't care.
We got a mic in there.
He is dressed as Slav.
Yeah,
That's
I'm Slavic today. I need a drink.
Yeah.
Because I was being good the whole time.
You
we were
were being good the
there. You
whole
didn't bring
time.
them down, did you?
I did. Your 4 logos?
Yeah, you got a whole
Baby,
cooler
they're
there.
right here. I got a whole cooler full of yummies.
What do we got
Yes.
there?
I
Give me
got
the
some
gold or
beers.
whatever. Oh, there we go.
It's a bag of 4 logos.
Got 8 logos.
Oh, you got my earbuds. Okay. Oh,
All right,
y'all.
what we got? We got
I
Seth.
don't like starting the show out this warm, but
Yeah, we were out in the
thank
cold,
you.
so that's why we're all
Thank
rosy.
you, Trey. Yeah. Oh my, I'm so because we were in the cold, like standing by a fire, but you're out there, and then we get in the house, and I'm like, oh, it's all hot in here, and I was just like, whoa. Let me crack another beer. Oh, on call. That's
What's up, Carl?
That's hard. Yes.
Cool.
Carl,
Daniel?
what's up? Yes, everybody here and there and everywhere. Yep. Let's see. Oh, Seth Bedrow's here. Ooh, classy. Keep it in the bag. Yeah, you should keep it in the bag,
This
Dave.
isn't my normal wine glass.
No, I know it's not your
I should
normal
drink
wine
it out of
glass.
a-
I'm sorry.
drink it
No,
out of a
you
paper
should
bag.
put it in the paper bag, babe. Yes. Yeah.
No, you know.
Yeah. Look at you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, my nose is like so itchy right
All
now.
right, I got to get a hold of David Gay because
Whew.
we're doing a raffle for Liberty Memes this week.
Yes.
Uh,
So there's going to be things happening in the beginning of the show here.
Had some people donate the stuff. If I can bring them in, he can
Yes.
explain it.
So how was everybody's week? Happy Friday. That's right. And it actually is Friday for us because Dave has tomorrow off. So usually
I got a
it's just
weekend
a
off.
continue. It's another Monday, you know, like, yeah. Oh my gosh. Speaking of candy, I'm just telling you what, I really don't like this time of year because that's all my kids want is candy, 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 because that's all there is around. You know, they get little bags of candy here and there, and then tomorrow it's going to just be a ton of candy. And
Wow.
then every morning they're going to wake up for the next like couple weeks and be like, can we have candy for breakfast? Can we have candy? And you know what? I'm going to be like, yeah, have a fucking piece of candy for breakfast. I don't give a shit.
Wow.
Yeah, well, what
No,
the hell?
it's
I'm
okay.
sorry. Like, I don't know. Oh, just eat it and then get it over with so we can be done. Yeah, with the candy. And roll right into Christmas with some
Freaking
more candy.
Facebook
Yeah.
Messenger's garbage.
Hi Alicia. Hi. Yay. I know. I gotta tell them no, but man, 3 of them at once, and they're just like, you know. So, probably not the best, but nope. Wait, what? What, Carl? What? Tomorrow's National Teach Your Kids About Taxes Day. Absolutely. Hi, Felice. Yeah. It's not a
Ooh,
battle I won't fight.
Facebook.
Yeah. Nope. That's it. Yep. Oh, Ryan says do a special button. Did you do his button? Did you do both?
I
Because there's
did.
2 Ryans. You know.
Did I have a special
You
button?
got a 2.
Yeah, there's
or is
Scott.
there? Oh, is it the? Hi, Scott Peterson. Is it
Oh.
that he wants to hear like,
What are we talking about?
Where is that one? Is that this?
What are we talking about?
right? Oh, hey Jeffrey. I'm
Sorry,
tired,
Jeffrey.
Early bed tonight. Oh, let's party.
Jeffrey had plans.
Yeah, no, seriously, like the kids go out and you know, I mean, we don't take a lot of it, but we do like go in and just be like, all right, I like Butterfingers, so I'm gonna take a couple of those and a couple of Reese's Pieces, which I think they are
don't
just
want-
underrated. Nobody gives out Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces.
I am so rosy.
Enough.
That's like windburn.
Are you looking at me right
No,
now?
me.
Like,
Oh, yeah,
holy-
you are
Yeah,
too.
no, I'm rosy.
We're
Yeah.
rosy.
But anywho, so yeah, but we jokingly take some of the candy and tell them it's taxation. So, yep. And David, our oldest, recently was asking about, oh, I know, Susie. I heard about the change in the recipe.
They
and
changed it?
Yeah. I'm so nervous. I feel like
That's
I
very...
haven't just like bit into
considerate
a
of you,
real
Dirk.
Butterfinger candy bar in a while, but I did have a Butterfinger Blizzard the other day via Seth Davis sent our family blizzards from Dairy Queen,
Yeah.
and
I
it was
at work.
delicious. Yes, you missed out on
I
all
heard
of
it was
it.
amazing.
Yes. Pieces. Yeah, but no, really, Butterfinger has been my favorite candy bar for a while. It was Fifth Avenue when I was little. I don't even know if they make those anymore, but yeah. Airplane bottles of booze. Is that to the parents? I hope so. Dan. Hey, Andy, what's up?
I'm gonna wait for audio to come in and stuff.
Oh, here we go. Okay. I won't say anything then. Oh no, everyone's going Rona crazy.
we have audio?
Just buy all the candy anyway and just throw it at people when they,
Okay, good.
like come by.
All right. Oh, actually,
Yes,
Wait,
Night Mary's already here. Yep, Night Mary is already here. Everyone at the party too. They knew. They're like,
You're
"Hey,
showing
Night Mary,"
the party live?
and I was
You
like,
crazy people.
"Hey,
hold on a
that's
second.
me." Oh, the lime Skittles,
go?
right? Jeesh. That's sad. What did they make it? The green? What is it now? What are the green Skittles then? If they're not
They're
lime,
supposed to be lime.
they're supposed to be lime. But Mike said, and I've heard other people.
Now. There's sour apple.
That goes against everything. Everything.
Yes, I agree. That's total nonsense.
Roller Girl! Hi, Roller Girl!
Hey.
You are seriously one of 2 reasons we keep Twitch. I just want you to know that, okay? You are Roller Girl. Nice to see you. Hey, look who this guy is.
Wow.
What?
So I'm admin 2.
Oh, two.
This is very disrespectful to my older brother.
Did it work? Dave's
will.
doing a thing. Yeah. No, Roller Girl, we miss you so much. Yes. You're fine, Dave. You're fine.
I'm flustered.
It's fine. We're all fine.
Yeah.
So
Everything's
guys,
Yeah.
let me tell you, a lot of really, really, really crazy things have happened to my family recently.
I've heard.
And when I talk about them, I sound like a crazy idiot. So I've decided I'm just not going to talk about them anymore because nobody will believe me.
Aw.
Even though what I went through is something very terrifying that
Traumatic.
people should know about.
I believe
They
it.
can protect their own families. So I think maybe later tonight I'll tell people exactly what went down.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm not crazy. My
You're
mental
going to
health
come
is
back,
fine.
right? You're going to come back and talk with us?
Mhm.
Okay, good.
Yes, I am.
Good. Because that's.
But
Okay.
but I want people to know my mental health has never been better.
Oh, my kids are fighting. My kids are fighting
I
right now.
seriously went through a very harrowing experience. And in the meantime, I've been seeing me paranoid lately because there are some people who are actively attacking our group.
Yes, that does
And
happen.
that sucks because I can't talk about that either. And when I do talk about it, it makes me look crazy. So I'm not going to do it anymore.
There's no winning.
But here's something I do have.
What's up? Dude,
Hard to see.
them
This
balls.
is a baseball signed by Ron Paul.
Yes.
There we go.
No, I
Oh.
want your e-cig. Look at that. Oh, now, did Dave tell you that we took our name off the wheel because if we won, it would be weird? And we're so fucking sad. Starting with the F-bombs already, guys, because I've already been drinking, so sorry.
Well,
But
that's
yeah,
pretty funny. So when are you planning to roll that wheel? You should just like roll the wheel already.
There
Now,
we go.
I'll tell people this is only round one.
Round
After
one.
tonight's first guess, we're going to do round two.
okay. So the folks who have donated,
And then after
Yes.
then after that, we're going to do a third round for a mystery prize.
what? Damn it. And we can't have our name on here. Shit.
Yeah.
Someone else should have been in charge of this wheel. I'm so sad.
Anyway,
I-
whatever you guys do with that wheel, remember, once somebody wins, if it's somebody with multiple entries, you got to
Yeah.
take their names off.
Yeah, there's an option on this thing to
Yes.
to delete every
Oh, I do.
occurrence of it.
All right. So,
Ryan Edwards.
so do I get to say when to stop, or does it just stop?
It just stops on
You
its
can tell
own.
Dave when to push the button to
Yeah.
spin it. Yes.
But there's over 200 entries
All right,
on
spin
here.
it. Let's go. Spin it.
All right.
Spin it.
I'm gonna pretend to swipe that.
Yeah. Don't stare at the wheel though, because it's very hypnotizing.
Oh, it stopped fast.
Wow.
I can't.
We got Jonathan Bowe. Jonathan Bowe, somebody tag him. Yay. Woo! Won a Ron Paul
Then, Bo, you
ball.
won a Ron Paul autographed baseball from the
jelly.
great Liberty Memes Texas Road.
Right?
It's supposed to be. Okay, I can. All right.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna, okay.
I'm even wearing the Ron Paul shirt that says "It's happening."
Yay! Oh, yeah. I was wearing all the Ron Paul gear earlier. Dave had the hat, I had the sweatshirt, and the long sleeve shirt underneath it.
It's all
Yeah.
for warm weather or cold weather days
Jonathan Bowe is the winner,
of the first.
and I'll come on later for this baseball.
All
the
right.
next one.
So we'll see you in a little bit then, right?
That's a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah, see you guys in probably about an hour, probably around 11 o'clock, but
Okay.
people should stay tuned. They should watch your next guest, and then they should be here by 11 so they find out if they win.
Yes.
All right.
All right. See you soon, Dadman. Thank you. I want a ball. Okay, so funny story. Hi, Diego. What's up? Funny story tonight. Did you hear this story where there were meatballs, right? And I was going to put them on a plate for my middle kid. He's like, I want meatballs. And I was like, all right. And I was going to put them on a plate. And then I thought, like, yeah, he's going to carry this plate out and the meatballs are going to roll off. So I was like, I turned around and jokingly, like, thought to myself, but was going to say it out loud, but didn't realize until it was coming out. And I said, I'm going to cup these balls. And then I had to explain to everybody, I'm like, hey, I meant like these meatballs. I'm going to put them in a cup, and I'm just a mom, scatterbrained. So, Yes. Yes.
Make sure
Ooh.
that they're all gone.
Extra large Long Island iced tea. Mm-hmm. Roller Girl, we're doing great. And we miss you and so happy to see you come in. Seriously. Sound bites last forever. I know. And the
Okay, so
screenshots
he
and
is
everything
gone.
are forever.
Hold on a second.
What you doing, baby?
Staying with James.
Oh, okay. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, so
What do you need, Jane?
but the meatballs, they were delicious. Oh my gosh, they were so good. But it's like one of those things that you go to say and then you realize as you're saying it what it sounds like, and then you have to explain to the other parents there like this is what but they're all cool, so they were laughing with me. Laughing with me,
Okay.
right? Yes. So we're gonna do our giveaway now and then bring on our I'm sorry. Yeah. Can I have that real quick so I can just tell Jane to like whatever? Yeah. What?
This show's great. You got me
Janie,
doing
I
nothing.
can't hear you.
All right, there we go.
Say it louder. Mom, I need you.
Okay, well tell me what you need or come to the monitor and tell me what you need.
Okay, so we're running out of ideas for things to give away, so we're going back to the first thing that we gave away, which is actually
Genius. It is genius. Sorry.
it is a pretty cool thing. Where is it at here? It's this again. It's the Don't Tread on Me Swiss Army knife. It's actually
My tablet's not letting me watch YouTube.
tell her to turn it off, turn it back on again.
Okay, honey, turn it off and then turn it back on again. Okay?
Power it down. So we're gonna give away this Swiss Army knife again.
Give away a joint. We did that for Christmas one year, Kirk.
All of our friends got them
Everybody got joints for Christmas.
back when we were like teenagers, you know.
Yeah, teenagers.
Okay,
No,
let's-
it wasn't
somewhere
recent
around
or
there.
anything. Yeah, it was like 2001 probably. So,
Oh, okay, so what?
give away that car boot. Heck no, that's free parking, Susie.
thinking about-
We're gonna just put the boot on anywhere we want to park.
Who else got a car boot at home?
We're just gonna put the car boot on. We can park wherever we want.
Right in front of the courthouse. Doesn't matter. Actually, the worse the place you're parked, the better.
Oh no, more people getting zucked. Everybody's
Yeah.
getting the big Z.
And it's like this weird, weird zuck.
Just-
Hold on.
Hey, it's Quirt. Hi. Yeah, teenagers.
Hi, Quirt.
We haven't
Okay.
tried the boot yet. I'm nervous. I'm so scared. There's like 2 prongs, you know,
Yeah,
and
that,
I'm
like,
like, I don't
dig
want
into
to
your
pop our
tread.
tires, and I don't want to pop anyone
So it
else's
just holds
tires.
it into
So,
place.
you know, yeah. So also,
Screamed across the what?
oh, we could put. Oh man, when we have teenagers,
heck?
we can just put the boot on the car so they can't like sneak out and try to
Yeah.
take it.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
That's a freaking great idea. Are you kidding me? Holy shit.
All
You've
right.
been nice.
Banging me all week.
Nice. Ah, yes.
All right, so we get to go back to the
28th
wheel,
at
to our wheel.
8:03. Ah, so specific. There's so many of our friends who are banned till the 28th. What the heck? Hi, Dunmar.
Oh, these are overlapping and stuff. I think
Oh,
this is too
it's
big.
all right. It's all good. I do love the music. Yes.
It's fun.
Our poor
the
guest
heck?
who's coming on tonight. Like walking in. Yeah. It's all good. I'm already. Yeah. So,
Oh, wombat. Okay.
hold on. Yes.
Forgot to say hi to the wombat. I'll have to say hi to her
Oh,
when we get back.
yeah. Let me see. What am I going to drink?
Where's this?
Oh, grab a new juice here. Hold on a second.
Mary needs to get a drink. We don't have a drink counter installed yet. Life's crazy right now.
Oh, we need one. I need, yeah, I don't know. This is my second one since we've been home.
Yeah.
So, how about that? I don't know. There was apple cider with whiskey you could add to it, or like coffee and whiskey and Bailey's. And then we brought beer, and there was a fire and all this yummy food, and just hanging out with friends we haven't seen in so long. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun.
All right, here we go. It's
Yeah.
spinning.
Okay, we're spinning the wheel.
Trevor Godfrey
Trevor Godfrey
is the winner of the Swiss Army knife.
the newest, yes, Swiss Army. And nobody can see it because it's doing the thing. But yeah, Swiss Army knife says "Don't tread on me." It's got the whole snack thing going on. Yeah. So, Trevor, if anybody wants to tag him, but let him know. Yeah. There you are.
Cool.
Good.
Nice.
Woo! You're a winner. Okay, send us your address so we can send it to you from Amazon, okay?
In like 2 or 3 weeks because we procrastinate so bad.
Nope, it's going to be this weekend. Yeah, because we got to catch up on everything. So, yeah. Irish coffee is awesome. Yes. Yay! I'm so excited.
All right.
Kirk has some great ideas.
Is it all drugs?
Yay! Okay, then you need to go to your own bed, Jane, okay? They decided they were going to have a sleepover, and now she needs to go back to her space and not... Oh, pardon me, yes.
Scusi.
No, Irish coffee is not awesome. Wait, no, but you mean... We're talking like like American Irish coffee? Like Roller Girl? Like... Is it the same thing? Because we put Bailey's Irish cream and then whiskey in it. Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Especially small on that.
Small on
This
that.
is small on that.
Yay! Aw. No, Jay, you're fine. How are you feeling? And belated happy birthday to you also, right? The wheel. Yeah, that's what, you just, but then you have to look at the wheel when it's spinning. So then you're really in it. Hey, Mike Harwood, what's going on? You gotta give Mike his...
Wait, voting? There's voting going on?
Wait, where? What?
I don't know.
It's delicious.
Trying to...
I feel like we should watch that whole thing over again because that lady is a nut. Thank you, Andy B, for bringing that to our attention, by the way. Because then we got a good button out of it. You get a Swiss Army knife, not even...
Oh, did you share this in here? Or who shared that? Oh, you did.
I don't know. I was hitting buttons, so...
Okay.
Do you have... oh, I did. I shared it. Do you have our guest ready to come on?
Yeah, but I don't know if I have his trailer ready.
Okay.
That's what I forgot.
Oh,
to do.
Trey needs a brap.
Oh, I can do that. I got those right here. I can do that for you.
Oh, wait, I didn't bring down batteries.
Yeah. This will... I mean, it's streaming to YouTube right now.
Yes. It is. It's streaming directly to the YouTube. And I say the YouTube. Unironically, probably.
What the hell was that?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
I just plugged this in.
I hate it when the computer makes noises.
Sorry. My phone makes noises. And I'm like, oh, that's my FBI agent. He's logging in right now. Yeah, because it's like a weird little ting. So, okay. What are we doing,
Nope,
Dave?
we're not doing it. I'm just setting it
Okay,
up.
we're setting it up. We're setting it up. Let's see. I can't read. I can't read.
Reading's for rich people.
It is for rich people. Clint, what's going on? Anxiety. Wait, Sarah, do you have anxiety? I have anxiety too. A lot of anxiety. Yeah.
Okay, window capture. Need that zoom. Okay.
There's a plane.
Oh,
That flies over.
so annoying.
And it's now saying, like, don't forget to register to vote. You know, so when you hear the little when you're outside, it's just this little plane just flying across the city. Just register to vote. Don't forget to vote. Everybody vote. You know, it's so irritating. I mean, really, they're coming at us from all
They
the
need
angles.
to chill.
You know, yeah, they need to chill. They have no chill. Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. I'm
What did I
trying
just do?
I don't know.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm done with that anyways.
Probably an after party. I'm not sure where we're going to be.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know if we're going to do all float or some float and then LMPM. I'm not sure.
know. We'll
I
find
have
out.
no idea. Yeah. Fuck that plane. That's what Davey
That plane
comes
pisses
home.
me off.
He comes home every day from work and he's like, the fucking plane is out there again. Oh, yeah. He gets pissed. Yeah. Ryan, Zoom call. I don't care where.
This has to happen.
Oh, Biden and Sleepy
What
Joe.
are we talking about?
Okay, so
What else is going on?
we're waiting for our guest. He didn't
Yeah.
back out, did he, when he saw
No,
the
no,
beginning
we're
of the
chatting.
show? Okay. Like, wait a second.
We've been talking. Okay, so that's good. That's good. I got to set up for the next.
Wait, that's what we should be doing, is
What's that?
auctioning off our votes right now.
That's what I said. Everybody said this
Yeah.
is the most important election of our
blame.
lifetime, but I haven't gotten a single bid. I'm in a swing state, yeah.
Yeah.
We could determine the election.
I mean, there's 2 votes right here,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and how many other people around us, honestly?
Of course,
be
this is
willing
all
to-
joking. We're not actually.
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
do
no,
that,
no,
'cause
no,
I'm not
I'm
sure if
kidding.
it's
I would
illegal or not.
never. I mean, this is serious business, you guys. It's the election. It's the most important election of our lifetime.
That's
Not
great.
sure how I want my hair to go. Yeah, no. I'm looking a
I
little
had a
Karenish there.
15-minute afternoon nap. I am tired, but thanks for noticing.
Yeah.
Federal crime.
No.
Yeah, we would do that.
No,
That's crazy.
no.
We were talking about
That was,
Minecraft.
obviously, is the most important election ever.
Oh, I got to keep an eye on this.
Wow, Andy, did you? I'm amazed. Yeah, elections are scary. It's a weird time right now. Yeah,
that's awesome,
Going to dinner
Scott.
and night party with JoJo and Spike in Dallas on election day. Scott, you're awesome.
Tell Spike we said
Holy
hi.
shit, yeah. Tell him that Liberty Late Night says hi. Thanks for coming on.
The bar's
Oh,
very
Carl
quiet.
voted how many times? How many times? More than once. That's definitely a 2. Is that a 27?
Vote early, vote often,
Yes.
and a vote for Vermin Supreme is a vote completely thrown away.
Yes. No, that's really cool, Scott. Awesome. I mean, really, yeah. Casually tags the election commission. Yes, Mike, you were out. Now, we're curious about how the lines are going to be. You know,
Yeah, that's
when it
really my
does-
deciding factor.
yeah,
You know, like my anarchist side is like everybody's going to laugh at you if you go and vote, but my
No.
my pragmatic side or whatever the heck it is says my vote could help get the Libertarian Party on the ballot next year or whatever, and
Yeah.
so I'm going to look out the window because it's right down the street, and I'm going to be like, I'm going to look at the line, and that's probably going to determine whether I go out or not.
Yeah. I mean, how many times, though, could we probably have written in a vote and sent it in to be counted a bajillion times? Probably. A
Oh,
lot.
we've gotten a
we've
lot,
gotten
yeah.
lots of mail. Lots of mail. Yeah. It's the most important live stream of our lives, people.
To date,
To date, yes. Oh, yeah.
voted
No.
early for Mickey Mouse. Yeah, usually I write in Vermin Supreme or I'll write in Ron Paul 2012. I always put the year there too. I think that's what I did last election.
Scott Sterling.
Because they have to post all the votes, the vote tallies on the door the day afterwards, and I like to go over and see like Ron
Yeah.
Paul 2012.
Yeah.
on the-
Yeah, because they have to post it. Yeah, yep.
I'm sure nobody in the neighborhood knows that that's my vote.
Well, a few might know. A couple might know because they're the other
I wanna
ones who
make
voted for him too. No, I wore my Ron Paul sweatshirt tonight just because I didn't have any other sweatshirt that was, you know, clean, I guess. Like everything else was just like, yeah, it's in the wash. So I wore my Ron Paul one. I was like, I don't want to be political, you know, but like, it's Ron Paul. Like, I'm not trying to start a fight, and I knew these people, and they wouldn't. That's how we all met anyway. So it was through Ron Paul.
Oh, I just realized
Originally.
it's just 10 now, so.
And
Wow.
so if
You're
anybody
going early.
asked, and nobody did, I mean, I was gonna say I'm going as a Ron Paul supporter. Ron Paul, you know, 2012. But no, because they're all cool. Like if I'd gone together with, like, say my extended family, then it'd have been a big thing, and they would have been like, "Why are you, talking politics and blah blah blah?" And I'd be like, "Just
It says I
whatever."
have to let them in, but I don't
So.
see them.
I don't know.
Do I have more than one open?
I'm not sure.
Oh, wait a minute. No, not yet.
Mary was No, I just no. I love you. Voted for Ron Paul in 1988. Damn. No. Ron's the one who like changed my whole everything. So, I would still be in a statist.
Oh, there he is.
Yes.
Okay.
My cousin Harper Trumper, one of the biggest cities there, some libertarian messaged me today and said it's a huge surge because justice. Oh, that's awesome.
Hi,
Mike,
Kirsty.
that's awesome. Hi, Kirsty. Hello. Yay.
Oh, I forgot he's a.
Oh, hey. What's up? Hold on. Dave's
Well, I
going
don't have any audio or anything. on,
Okay,
so we're
Dave's
just-
got to set everything up real quickly.
Well, I
But
forgot
it's
you're
just
going to have a nice camera.
You do have a super nice camera. Holy crap.
Right.
Oh, my gosh.
Scenes, call controls. What are we doing? Oh, did I update that? I think I did. There we go.
We apologize. We don't usually go to parties before the live stream. But today we did. Because it's Halloween and, you know, yes. And our friends were like, hey, you want to hang out? And we're like, yes, because it's been like months. So,
Okay, so Jordan
Yes,
Jordan
hey.
Bunch, you're a movie maker, and you made a documentary about Joe Jorgensen's campaign.
yes. Welcome, Jordan. Thank you for coming on. Damn, look at that. It is nice. No, I'm for.
Yeah, I see that.
Wow.
I'm like, I see everything's on purpose. I love that. Even where you're positioned on the screen.
Yeah.
That's so neat.
He's doing one of these things, yeah. Right?
Wait, is his audio
Oh, guest audio. Okay, we have a couple people saying it, so okay, we believe.
Uh-oh.
Usually,
Okay,
when,
there it is. Yeah. I
when
turned
one
it off.
person says sound, we don't believe it, but when
'Cause
a bunch
that's
of
a
people say
running joke.
sound,
But you guys can hear me.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. We're back
yes,
through. We're
yeah.
good now.
I think yes, we
I
can
hit
hear.
a
Oh, we're
button.
good now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so what we were
Okay,
talking
cool.
about when I had the sound off was the. Oh, actually, you guys heard my whole side of it, so it doesn't matter.
Yes. Jordan, thanks for coming on. I mean, seriously, I mean it. I'm super sorry. I usually don't have this, many drinks before the show. So, okay.
Well, I gotta get started.
You
Yeah,
should
yeah, you gotta
definitely catch up.
Yeah.
What,
I was
what
actually
you got?
waiting on this one because I got this one while I was on the road with Joe.
Ooh, what is that? That looks
Nice.
fancy.
So I thought it'd be appropriate to open it. It's called Heart of Mystic. It's a single barrel bourbon, and the crazy part about this one is that it's 123.87 proof.
Yeah, that's where you got to drip a little water in there, right?
Holy moly!
that cast
No, you're supposed to. You're not supposed to do that. You gotta have it the way it is. So,
Of course. Okay, cool.
All
so
right.
this is to Joe. Yeah.
Yes. Cheers. Cheers. How is it? Does it burn? Is it smooth?
I mean, there's definitely a little bit of burn, but it's pretty buttery. I mean, for being that high proof, it only feels like it's like 100 proof.
Okay. All right.
That's reasonable.
Yes. I mean, yeah, because once you get up there, I mean, woo. Okay. So now,
Yeah.
I heard. I mean, because Jess Mears put us into a group chat together and told us about what you were doing. And but before we get to talking about all of that, can we talk about how you found liberty? Is that something that was like you grew up with, or you found that along the way
And
somewhere?
actually, do you call yourself a libertarian,
and do you,
or you
yeah,
just?
and I mean, I hate saying labels, but like, what do you
Yeah,
consider
I call
yourself?
myself a libertarian. Yeah.
Okay. And okay, so how did you
I mean,
find it?
libertarians are sort of, we don't all agree on everything,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
But
And we will fight
I'm
each
a
one of
libertarian for
ourselves
sure.
over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. I grew up in a Republican household, and they whenever I would sort of ask about things, it's mostly like pushing sort of the value of small government, which, as we know, like is not really the case with the Republican Party necessarily, but
Yeah.
a lot of times they sort of believe that, or that's a mantra that they have. I really kind of believed that small government actually was a good idea. And then with Ron Paul, I learned that there's actually a party for that.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the Republican Party; it was the Libertarian Party. So, Ron Paul got me interested in like 2008, I guess it was. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
08,
okay.
okay,
So,
yeah, you're the
yeah,
only
we
one.
missed out on the '08. We were still statists, and our friends were like, you should check out Ron Paul. And we're like, nah, we're going to vote for
This is the most
McCain.
important election of our lifetime. I can't vote wrong.
Yeah,
I hate
I've heard
myself
that a
for
few
that.
times.
Yeah. But better late than never.
Yeah.
You know, we got there.
That's right.
And our lives have been changed since. So, okay, so have you been on the road with Joe then? I mean, you've created.
Yeah.
Tell us about the movie that you've created, and you've been on the road filming this.
Yeah. So I went out for 2.5 weeks, and then I went back for another week. So yeah, I was on the road almost for a full month with Joe on the bus, and that was a wild, amazing experience. Honestly, I mean, it's something that most people could never say they did, is to travel around on a presidential campaign bus.
Yeah.
So just the experience itself was crazy. For that first trip that I went on, the plan was not to make a documentary. I was there. If you saw like from like the first half of August, if you were watching the Facebook page, all those videos that were being produced for mine. So I made like a lot of cool like vlogs and stuff. Like if you saw, you may have seen like she went to this little farmer's market in Oklahoma, made a cute little vlog from that, and then we did one that was like in Austin. Everything was bat themed because in Austin there's this bat bridge. It's the largest bat colony. So obviously, like with her bat bite,
Nice.
We kind of did a bat themed thing, and we did a little fun thing in New Orleans, and but we also did like campaign videos, sort of like covering different aspects of her stump speech. And I came back, and I was talking to my wife about just sort of the idea of doing a documentary, and she really kind of pushed me. She was like, I think you need to figure out a way to do it. You need to make it happen.
Yay.
So, long story short, we made it happen, and I went back out for another week. But the goal was I was not making anything for the campaign, and actually wasn't hired by the campaign this time. I was there on all of my expenses and everything, like just to make this documentary. So it was not a, people have asked sort of, where'd the money come from, or why does it cost money to buy this this film? And that's because it all came out of my pocket. And I think that really does help it to be. It gives it a more credibility. I think that this is not a campaign or not a documentary that was funded by a campaign. It's not funded by a political party. But it was able to be true to me. I didn't have to get any sort of approval from anyone. The documentary is the way that it was when me and my team finished it. So.
No, I like that a lot. I feel like that does make a big difference when it's not funded by, this is, funded by this so-and-so campaign.
Yeah.
Like you put your money and your time and your effort, and your cash, like your money into this thing, so it is from your, point of view, not what maybe, it's not a political, type of thing. I don't know.
Well, the other thing that's interesting about it, in terms of what you're talking about there, the other piece of that is one of the maybe the main voice in the film is a political science professor from Baylor University who's not a libertarian.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
And yeah, so I think it was really cool and really helpful for the film to have somebody who could speak completely unbiasedly and from an academic perspective. And the amazing thing was that, it was a nice validation of a lot of the things that we talk about that would be particularly helpful for the country. It was a great validation to have a perspective of an academic who is not a libertarian.
Yeah.
So.
For sure, absolutely. Now, what other, as far as like filming and all of this type of stuff, like, what other things have you done? How did you get into this, industry? Can I call it industry? I mean,
Yeah.
profession?
Well, I have been out on my own
Yeah, use that
full
one.
time since 2013.
Okay.
I started kind of as a hobby before that. In 2013, I went full time, and I started bringing on a team. So right now, I've got a full time team of 3 people.
Oh, nice.
We've got a studio in Austin, and we do a lot of commercial work. I also have another company that does weddings. So we do a whole lot of weddings and that kind of thing, and that
Yes.
keeps us pretty busy. But Film Mavericks, my company, and this is where most of my focus is on our documentary and our commercial work. So we've only recently gotten into like feature films. Like in the last year, we've done 3 feature films, and right now we're producing another one that we've probably shot a fourth of, maybe. So
I don't know if I missed anything. Do you stick to certain types of films, or you just kind of all over? I saw that the documentaries are a main thing that you do.
yeah, so a lot of our work is commissioned work.
Okay.
So people hire us to make a documentary film a lot of times. So it doesn't. Yeah, and we are working on another film that is government related, actually. But it's actually about local governments. And I've learned a lot in the process, and that's been really fun and interesting.
Oh yeah.
A lot about how corruption works and looks at the local level, and how to sort of fight against that, which I think is really cool, because a lot of libertarians are really involved in their local governments, more so than in their states or in the federal government for sure. And so, yeah, I'm excited about that film that we're doing as well. But that's a commissioned film. We have a client who has a vested interest in the subject and is funding it. So
Great.
What did you do before this that you were, working, and then you got to like leave that job and then come here and do this full time? What did you do before?
I was a dorm director.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Yeah. It was funny. It was a wild job, man. I did that for 3 years. And at one point, so I was doing it at Abilene Christian University. It's out in West Texas. And it was like, it was a really unique job doing something like that, because you're sort of walking this line of like a friend and a principal and a mentor. It was a weird job.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Our check is wild.
And then you just, what happened? What was the tipping point for you that you were able to like go out and do this without having to worry about finances? Or was it that you just said like, screw it, I'm going to do it even if I'm poor and living in my car?
Well, I got married. I was married while we were doing that, but then we moved to Austin, Texas, which is like 4 hours away. So it's like a fresh start.
Okay.
And my wife was working full time, but we got here in actually almost to the day. We got here 7 years ago.
Oh.
And we found out the week that we got here to Austin that my wife was pregnant, and she was going to be like the breadwinner for at least the first year and a half.
Oh boy.
While I tried to make a go at this thing.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, well, I got to figure this thing out real quick.
Yeah, you do.
And so that was really, yeah. And so that was really like where I really started to get deep into weddings, was that year, because weddings was a great way to
Yep.
make money quickly and consistently.
Yeah.
And especially in Austin, because people talk about wedding season when they're up north or whatever. Austin, it's like year round. People are getting married literally year round. So, so that was kind of how I got my start, was really in weddings, and we still do those. So.
Oh, that's great. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's a good old reliable.
Yes. I'd like to show.
Yeah.
I'd like to do the preview now. Longing for Liberty
Cool.
is what you have created here.
We'll see. I set up the stream the scene while I forgot to do it earlier.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's okay. That's
It should
today
work.
was a busy
Look at that.
day, but
Yeah.
there we go. Oh my gosh, look at it's her face.
Oh, I didn't even notice that because it was always on my phone.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so we're gonna watch the trailer together, everybody. Okay.
The power continues to become more centralized in Washington, D.C., and with each new administration, the people become less free. Most Americans see themselves as stuck between two evils.
And the Constitution is being raped because of the fact that liberty is no longer respected by our officials in government.
Liberty works, and liberty is right. The morally correct answer is what works the best. My very first official act will be to bring the troops home.
Congress hasn't declared war since 1941. And yet, the American military has been engaged in conflicts around the world. If you're not prepared to declare war, then maybe it's not a war you want to fight.
Well, the federal government shouldn't be involved in your daily life at all, really. It doesn't have any role there. It's too far away from you and too big.
The big government, with its power, with its special interests, with money from lobbyists, it says we're going to let the big stores stay open, and their profits have skyrocketed through this.
In this present crisis, government is not the solution to the problem. Government is the problem.
Private corporations sponsoring debates.
Like Anheuser-Busch was a sponsor in 2016.
Powerful interests have control over the process.
You just want to make a news clip or you want to talk?
And she was the only one that was on the street marching for Black Lives Matter. She's the only one who really cares.
Cleveland Police Department is trying to run us off right now.
I would be the only true choice on stage, and they know it, and that's why they're keeping me off.
Nice.
That's great.
There you go.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I love it. And
Thanks.
I love. Oh man.
I mean, we love the message,
my kids,
obviously.
Like,
'cause that's-
seriously, even my kids are just like, can there be like at least a libertarian like president? Can we have? We're raising little anarchists, but
Can we
they're
give it a
just
shot
like,
for
yeah,
4
they're
years,
like,
see how it goes?
let's. Can we at least have a libertarian for a while?
Yeah.
No, I like it a lot. So, what kind of time and effort like do you put into this as far as like filming and then editing and like creating the final product? What does that even look like? Because I don't even know. I would love to be able to, but I don't.
Yeah, normally on a film like this, I would have a crew of 4 people. But because of coronavirus and the, when I say a crew, I mean like on set.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So because of coronavirus and limitations with that, because of limitations of, it being traveling around on a bus, and budgetary reasons and all that, I filmed everything myself.
Wow.
With the exception of like one day where I was in DC and I had a friend who drove over to come help me. But everything else I had to shoot 100% myself. And that was pretty crazy. It was a very wild experience, and I had to make some compromises that I'm not used to making because I usually have other people helping me with things.
Yeah.
And so that was definitely a struggle because I was like, I knew that this was going to be the film that I had done that probably got the most eyes on it of anything I had done so far.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's sort of painful to know that and be having to make a lot of compromises. But I still looked at it as probably the best thing that I've done. And so it feels really good to have known that I had to make a lot of these sacrifices that the viewers won't necessarily realize unless you're a fellow filmmaker.
Right.
But I internalize them, But
That's
yeah,
why Dave drinks.
in terms,
Go ahead. I'm just joking.
yeah. No, but then in terms of like editing, I mean, we put it out super fast because we really wanted this to help change hearts and minds, you know, and we wanted to do that before people voted, before people early voted.
Yeah, that's tough.
So we wanted it to become a tool for people.
Yep.
And so we worked our rears off, you know. I mean, we put in some very late night hours. And when I say we, I mean like, you know, my team. So there was 3 of us working in post. We had one post audio engineer, and then there's me and my main editor who's full time with me. That we kind of like split the film in half.
Yeah.
And said, you do this half, and I'm going to do this half.
Yeah.
But we're sitting in the room together.
Yeah.
You know, still like collaborating in that way and asking questions and that kind of thing to each other. But it was a crazy process and not our normal workflow, not ideal in a lot of situations. But we made something that I'm super proud of. That I think I've heard feedback from a lot of my Facebook friends. A lot of people who've become my Facebook friends because of this film, who've reached out and said things like, you know, this put me over the edge. I'm voting for Joe, or I just voted for Joe because I watched this, and I learned so much, you know. Yeah. And I've had some friend groups that came over, and they're just like sort of shocked at how much they learned about some of the corruption that goes on that they didn't realize existed.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah.
I know. Right. I mean, I can't even imagine. I mean, you know, I feel like like
you're kind of preaching to the choir with us. Now, how do you get this in front of like new people, like people who don't even know, you know, about the Libertarian Party, or that there is a third option or fourth option or fifth option?
I mean, it's all organic share. Facebook and Google won't even allow me to run ads on this thing.
I saw that on your timeline.
Yeah, so as we continue to talk about the corruption.
Yeah, have you gotten any kind of ban because there so many
20 of our friends have gotten
Liberty
hit with a new ban.
This new, I don't even understand what it means.
I understand what it means. You're not allowed to comment or post in groups on pages. You can't message pages. It's like they're trying to break up any kind of.
I don't get it. Like, I mean, I get it. I get what they're doing, but it's just.
I wonder if this happens in like Republican and Democrat. You know?
I was gonna put a post out on my public profile just to see, because you know we're in our own little world here, and I see everybody like, oh, I got hit with it, but I haven't seen any of my real life normal friends.
But are they posting? Are they? You know? But I mean they might be sharing Republican and Democratic stuff. Probably. I mean, I don't know.
But I also hear a lot like Democrats saying like, oh, you know, Facebook's right leaning and they're suppressing us, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
What?
But they do. They say that, and the Republicans say that too, and it's like.
But is anyone getting hit as hard as the Liberty community?
As the Libertarian, holy cow, man. It's like I'm watching friends drop left and right. Their whole account's gone forever. 10 years of memories and pictures.
Aaron.
A lot of our friends over here on Float are there because their Facebook account doesn't exist anymore. Aaron totally gave up on Facebook and just left it.
Like just years of everything with no warning, just poof.
I get
gone.
3 new alt requests, friend requests every day.
And like no chance to come back and say, can I at least access my stuff so I can download it now since you deleted it? Can I at least come back and get these memories?
To that furnace.
Yeah, right. I will.
Get a quicker reply.
Yes. No, 13 years of memories, right, Aaron? Like that. And so, it just why is everybody still on Facebook? That's what but because everybody's here, and it
we always stay because that's where the voters are at, and we are trying to manipulate the elections.
Yep.
That's why we haven't left. Otherwise, we
And I
could
mean,
go to,
no,
we could
we're
go to
we're on other platforms, but
Yeah,
it's just
but
like,
it's like, I
you
feel
still
like-
kind of stay connected to Facebook because that's where a lot of the people are that you want to be able to reach. So if somebody's running, let's say we run your movie and stuff. I mean, does Facebook hate your movie, your documentary? I mean, like.
Well, they wouldn't let me. It's like it's not even. It's like they wouldn't even take my money for it. It's like I'm trying to pay them
Let me promote
to
this.
spread it out there, and they won't even do that.
No.
Wow.
It's so
And
weird.
with Google actually let me have it up, but then like a few days in, they pulled it and they said, no, you can't run this political ad. They called it. I'm like, it's not even really a political ad. It's a movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm trying to
right.
sell a documentary.
You want to talk political ads? Every time
Yeah.
I click on YouTube, even my children click
so
on
sick of hearing
YouTube, on their kids' YouTube stuff.
Kids.
It's all about Joe Biden, and so my son comes up to me, my middle one, and says, why would America be less safe if Joe Biden won? And I was like, what? And he's like, well, that's what YouTube said. And I'm just like, no.
How do we get ad blocker?
And then he comes up and he's like, talks about Trump, and I'm just like, buddy, and he's like, I know. And he says to me, I really hope Joe Jorgensen wins, because we
We might have seen you in Meadville, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we took the kids in
Oh,
the
yeah, I was
summer,
there.
and we went, and it was a great time, and the kids loved it, and they were
even
like,
us as anarchists went around and helped get people registered to vote.
Were you there? Were you seriously
Yeah, he
there
was
in Meadville, Pennsylvania? Because you might have been the one who had the
Yeah, he
camera,
sold the
and you
camera,
were
yeah.
like, hey, do you want to talk? And I was like, I'll talk.
You might have interviewed her.
Yeah.
Then
That's
I met
funny.
you. Yeah, and then I had my little scarf on, and you're like, no, pull it down because people need to see your face. And I'm like, okay, like, I don't want to have this shit on my face
Yeah.
anyway, but I'm in public, and like, I don't want to
Yeah.
get yelled at by some Karens, But there were no Karens there.
But also, you were
know?
kind of representing the Jorgensen campaign.
I was
'cause
trying to be nice.
you had a clipboard.
Yeah. And
Yeah, but Joe never wears a mask.
I know, right? Oh my gosh, yeah.
No, Mary made the cut.
Yeah.
I did make the cut.
Mary's in the video.
I'm in the video. Yeah, I am in the video.
Nice.
But it just. But I love that our kids are growing up knowing this, because I feel like there's going to be a change. Like, there's us as adults raising these children. I feel like it might not happen in our generation, but for them it will. Something is going to happen. And. What do you think about the whole like voting and like the lines and the stay 6 feet apart? And now people have to wait like hours to vote, like, because it's so.
It is
long.
crazy. It didn't seem like it was that long of a wait for me, like whenever I pulled up, but it ended up taking like 45 minutes. Which,
Yeah.
I went at like 9:00 in the morning on a Wednesday on the second week of early voting. So it was like, I was like, this is like the best case scenario.
Yeah.
Wow. It was still 45 minutes for me.
Do we even have early voting here? I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know what the thing is.
I'm
I
not
figure
sure.
the news will tell me when it's going
Oh,
on.
in Texas, you can vote for like 3 weeks leading up to election day.
Just because of COVID, or is
it's
that
really-
a normal thing?
No, it's always like that. Yeah, it's always like that.
What?
Scott says no wait in
I
Texas.
didn't
Scott's
know.
in Texas.
No,
Yeah.
what? I had no
Oh yeah,
idea.
he asked
Yeah,
earlier.
I
if
think a
you're-
lot of states are like that.
He asked earlier if you're going to be at the election night
Oh,
party.
are you going to be at the party? Scott.
Oh
wanted to
yeah,
know.
I'm gonna be there. I'll be in Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah, our friend Scott will be there.
Who's gonna be there?
Scott Peterson
Okay,
is
well,
going to be there.
come
and
say
he-
hi to me, Scott.
Yes. And he also connected.
I'll know. You have to watch the film first, Scott, and then come.
He'll know if you don't.
There's going to be a quiz.
Scott connected.
I'm gonna quiz you.
Scott connected David Gay, our
Liberty
friend
Memes,
who,
yeah.
he runs Liberty Memes community group and Liberty Memes Patreon group and Liberty Memes $5 charity club and the whole like Liberty Memes thing. Scott connected David with Spike, and so David Gay was in Texas a couple weeks ago doing like he was like MC of that event and everything. And they David and Scott had a chance, or David and Spike had a chance to talk about the activism that Liberty Memes is doing and promoting voluntary action in the world to to get people to see that we don't have to depend on the government, you know?
And libertarians aren't evil.
And the libertarians are not evil people who want to hoard all their money to themselves. They're
Let
just
the
saying,
poor die in the street.
yeah, it's you know, do you ever feel that like people say like, oh, you're a libertarian, so like you don't want to help anyone, and it's like, no, I just don't want the government taking my shit. I want to be able to give my money away, not have the government take it. And
Well, it's also
waste
like
it.
it's like I actually want to help people, and the least efficient way to do that is through the government. You know,
There's a lot of hands in
by far. You know,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like if I give a dollar to a church, you know, like 92% of that goes to the cause that I wanted to, and if I give it to a charity, you know, 85 cents went to the person who needed it. And, you know, if I give it to the government, then they used $1.25 to give the dollar to somebody, you know. It's
like
just not
that.
helpful.
Like, and then do you see that math meme where it's like, wait a second, like,
It's like, no, they printed the extra dollar.
yeah, they printed the
Yeah,
extra
exactly.
dollar. Yeah. Now, you said earlier that your kids helped you set up things for tonight, right? Like, for the...
Yeah.
Okay, so...
My kids are 6, 4, and 2.
Oh, okay. All right.
They helped us, you know.
Yeah.
They helped.
They helped. Oh, I know.
10-minute job took 45 minutes.
I know.
Yeah.
But they learned something.
But they like to have fun, and, you know, I've got like a colored light back there that they like to play with. It looks like a lightsaber.
That's fun.
So, you know, they had fun with that.
That's super fun.
Yeah.
What is happening now? I mean, so 4 and 2 might be, you know, not in school yet, but like what's happening as far as schooling and COVID and everything going on in your area there?
We're, you know, in true libertarian fashion, you know, we chose something different from public school for our kids. So we did a classical school.
Okay.
And it's pretty cool because they go for 2 days a week, they go in person. And then for 2 days a week, they're homeschooled by my wife.
Nice.
And it's it's a very collaborative thing, you know, like the teacher sends the lesson plan and they work on it together at home. And it's pretty wonderful, actually. I mean,
yeah, that's really cool.
It's amazing. It's really like, it's a family focus to it.
Yes.
You know, it's like, we really get to have a much better schedule as a family because of it. So yeah, we really love it. And they're pretty much doing everything normal because of that. And like it's smaller class sizes. Like she's got like 12 people in her class.
Yeah.
So
it's business
I think
as usual.
they don't get together for lunch with all the other classes and stuff. They just eat lunch in their classroom. They do recess with just their class, you know, so everything that they do, rather than getting together with all the other classes, they just stay with their group of 12, you know,
So I need to learn more about this. Okay, Felice says that her friend runs a classical academy, and
I've never heard of that.
I feel like there's it's classical something, and it's here, and a couple friends of mine.
Conversation.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. And a couple homeschool
this goes
friends
all the
of
way
mine.
through right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now their school's like through 9th grade, but they're trying to grow it. So by the time my kids are
there?
that
Yes,
age,
yeah.
they'll be able to graduate high school with it.
That's
I like
so
that because
great.
we
So,
homeschool.
we're really excited
Yeah,
about
we
it.
homeschool,
But it's
and
just
like,
we're just kind of off on our own, like picking and choosing curriculums and what we want to learn, what we want to do.
And
If you
it
need to
would
have
be
kind
nice
of
to have
a helper or guidance,
yeah,
you know.
Abs-freaking-lutely. Absolutely. Yeah, because I mean I love it, and I love having the kids around, even though sometimes it's really exhausting. But I can't.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like just to have that moment to be like, okay, look, you're going to go and be. I was just talking to somebody today at the party. You know, it was like, why does regular school have to be so freaking long? You know, why can't it just be like 4 hours a couple days a week? You know, like.
Did you see that? So I was looking, and Kamala Harris had proposed this bill in California a year ago, where she wanted to extend the school hour by 3 hours a day.
What?
So they would go from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. 5 days a week. And it was like it wasn't going to be for all schools, but it was basically like a test They were going to do it in like 500 schools in
No.
California and run it as a test to see
No.
if they were going to do it everywhere.
No.
It was just like, that's absolutely insane.
Why? They're already
So
spending too much
These are the
time
brilliant
away.
ideas that come from.
Yes.
Yeah, these are the brilliant ideas that come from the left here.
Oh my gosh. Why the hell? I mean, I'm saying, like, oh my gosh. No. Dave works 8 hours a day, and that's all. You know what I mean? It's like, as an adult.
That's a bit extreme.
That's no, but you work 8 to 12 hours a day. But still, I mean, you're a
Well, this is
adult,
10
and that's-
hours a day
yeah,
in school
and
for these kids.
children.
No, that's
no.
When we were at the restaurant
No.
working a 10-hour shift, is like, wow, you're working,
Yeah.
because they wouldn't let us work 8 hours because you get benefits at 8 hours.
Yeah.
So they'd kick you out before you had 8 hours a day.
But I mean, I remember being in school, and it
Did
was
you go
just
to
like,
school for
this
10
is
hours?
so long.
That's
this
torture.
is so long. And then where's the family time? Where's the
That's
family
what they
time?
want to get rid of.
Where
Exactly.
is that, you know,
Families
like,
are a bad
sit down
influence
and
on these
be-
people.
You know, because the kids already come home from
That's
school
right.
and they have all the homework, and you know, maybe you're helping them, maybe you're not. I don't know, like, but and then it's dinner, and then it's hurry up and have a like an hour of fun time, and then get ready for bed. You know, or 8 hour, you know, like you go to school
Probably
and then
'cause
it's
the teacher
sports.
couldn't
But you know, gosh, you imagine like they got home at 6 and they probably still gave them homework.
Yep.
Yes, you know they did. Oh my gosh, you know they did. Oh my gosh.
That's what I was going to
It's
say.
just
I
like
can't even
you
believe
know,
this.
it's like trying to raise up a generation of slaves and button pushers.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're
And that was the
preparing them
main
for the
reason
real
why
world.
we chose something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the main reason why we chose something different. It's like our public education system, the way it's structured, hasn't been rethought, redesigned since the Industrial Revolution, and that's what it was built for. You know, it was built to create obedient people who would push all the buttons that you told them to in the factories, and that's not our economy anymore. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, obviously, we still, we still have these kind of industries. But in large part, like our economy is moving away from that as an American society, and I think moving towards more open thought and
Yeah.
innovation, and these things aren't being taught in school.
Oh, school is just. It's all about
That's
sit
the whole
down.
thing. It's like
and now even with the COVID, it's even the COVID. Gosh,
Yeah.
I call it. I say the in front of things, and it's
'Cause you're old.
Because I'm old, but it's anyway. The COVID, everybody's like more separated, even more now, and so there's
more
less,
prison-like.
Yeah, it's very much
No touching.
It was prison like before, but now.
Yeah, it's sad.
I mean, I was talking to a mom tonight, and she was saying, like, I pulled my kids because it was.
So somebody said this is like a silver lining of there's a lot more
Yeah.
homeschooling going on.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people saw their kids come home and either they're teaching them themselves and they're saying, I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're watching their kids Zoom call teaching
Mhm.
and be like, I can do that.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how much less time it takes when you're just dealing with your own children instead of a class of 20.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, you got it, good. All right,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
go play.
Yeah.
Let's go play
Yes.
Fortnite.
Yes. Let's move on. Yeah. Or if they don't get it, then you get to
Yeah,
spend
on
the time.
the
Yeah.
on the days that that my wife's doing the homeschool part, it's like 2 to 3 hours of schoolwork to get everything
Yeah.
done that the teacher had assigned to get done.
Yeah.
2 to 3 hours in the
Yeah.
day, and Kamala Harris wants 10.
I can't understand why. Like, I mean, because I can't understand her brain and her thinking, and
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
understanding it.
We have a good relationship, Kirsty. She knows I'm kidding.
Oh yeah. We know, Kirsty. I jokingly say that. I mean, I always say
She's
like,
younger
oh, the
than me, so,
Facebook
yeah.
or the YouTubes and stuff, but it just has become a habit now that I say it like that, and I'm like, since I turned 40, I'm more aware of it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm saying those things. Oh my goodness. So, but yeah, I'm young. Dave's a year older than me, so it's all good.
Hey,
Yeah.
I feel like we should remind everybody that tomorrow, if you have kids, is the best day to teach them about taxes.
Yes, please
Because
tell
it's
me.
Halloween.
Tell me you
So,
do it.
So on Halloween, they're going to go around and they're going to get their buckets full of candy that that they worked hard to get by
Oh,
walking
yeah.
all over the neighborhood. And when you get home, you dump it out and you take, 60% of it away. And you
All the
say,
Snickers.
This is what Joe Biden wants to take from you. and then you'd be like, actually, we're going to push back. Okay, so we'll push back half of that. We're still going to take 30%. And this is what Donald Trump wants to take
Yes.
from you.
Does this seem fair?
Do you want Daddy to take all of this?
Yeah.
No? Okay, here's the rest of it. That's what Joe Jorgensen wants to do.
There you go. Joe, Chris, our middle one, ever since he went to that rally, he is all about Joe, where he's like, you know what? You know who wants to make the government smaller? And he just busts out with this like during the day. He's like, he's 7, and he's like, you know who wants to make the government small? Joe Jorgensen.
And it sounds like one of those leftist memes where it's like, I was literally shaking.
Yeah. But he
really says
he
this
comes out with this stuff, and he's like, you know who doesn't want to take our money?
That's
And this
awesome.
is out of nowhere. Just Joe Jorgensen. She doesn't want to take our money.
Yeah.
It's
So I have this thing where I tell a story. I tell a story to my kids and to my girls, my 6 and 4-year-old, and I'll point to them. I'll like pause and point to them, and they fill in a word.
Oh.
Or a phrase or something.
Yeah.
So
that's fun.
So I was telling a story about how I was falling from the sky for some reason, I forget why, and then I point to Annabelle, my 6-year-old, and she says, and then Joe Jorgensen swooped by with a helicopter and scooped you up.
It's weird what they pick up on.
And they knew this. They knew that she was a pilot because I had told her that. I don't know if everybody knows that. Probably a lot of people don't, but she actually is she's a certified pilot, Joe Jorgensen. So
holy crap.
I did not know that one.
List of things that.
Yeah, I knew she was a hockey player.
Amazing.
What? Dude.
And a doctor.
Yeah, and she's a master gardener. She got a master gardener certificate. Like this woman's just. She's amazing.
Dude, gardening is hard. I'm not lying.
No, we tried it when we first moved in. We didn't even have kids yet. But we had the one.
We had one baby, but I was just
But
like,
yeah, that was like, I think there's some strawberries you can find in there.
yeah. I'm like, somebody come dig it all out.
She used to be the person who like, like the show like on Saturday mornings where they would like people would call in with their gardening questions on the radio.
Oh,
she used to be the one who would answer the calls for people.
Everybody needs to know if she can fly a helicopter.
Does she know how to fly? Yeah,
I don't know if she can fly a helicopter. I don't know about the helicopter, but she can fly an airplane. And she said that she didn't have a license to be able to do like any acrobatics or anything, but she said her instructor like let her do it anyways one time. So she's done some sort of acrobatics in a plane. I don't know what it was specifically.
Oh,
some engine stalls and stuff. Yeah,
I get to learn lots of fun facts about Joe along the way. So
that's so fun.
That was a really cool perk.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Is she married?
I would love to have her. I honestly,
She is.
I mean.
Oh wow.
Sorry.
No.
No, that's
I'd love to have her on just to talk to her about, because that's what we love, is just to talk to people about their lives and I made that noise. Dave,
I know, I saw you do.
Just to get to know them, because holy crap, this is so fun. But also me saying holy crap and the F word earlier, probably she doesn't want to come on for that. But maybe after, like posts, maybe in the new year she'll want to come on.
We'll catch her when she's president.
There you go.
But oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Like that is some fun stuff. Oh, whew. No, I've been on a plane twice to fly to the West Coast and then back, and that was it. So
I was in a 4-seater with my high school science teacher. He took a few of us out, and he did the whole engine stall thing where you kind of go up and then just kind of let it fall.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe my parents let me go with him.
Dude, I
couldn't
know.
see me doing
as
that,
a parent now. I mean, as a kid, I'd be like, yeah, let's do this thing, But as a parent now, I'm just, I don't know if you should go with that person.
I got to fly in like a Chinese, like a World War I Chinese fighter jet trainer thing. One of my buddies has it. I'm like looking for a picture. I'm trying to find it.
Erin says she's also a
it was the
master
most
debater.
it was the
too.
most amazing experience. And this guy was like an epic pilot. Like he was doing barrel rolls and flips, and he let me take over the stick at one point.
Barrels.
What?
Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, it was absolutely crazy.
I knew you were going to say that.
So I stuck a GoPro in the plane.
No kidding.
Oh my.
So here, let's see
if it'll come in
Can
focus.
you see it?
I
You
can
see a little
see
bit,
it.
yeah.
Yep.
You can see the canopy
Sort of
over
see
you.
it. It's a little overexposed, but yeah, it was like one of those where you're just there's two people front and back of each other, and there's a stick in front of me. So at one point he's like, "All right, take the stick," and I'm like flying this airplane.
Oh, so either person
It
can
was
fly.
crazy.
That's so cool.
Did you feel like queasy at all? Nauseous? Yeah. 'Cause
No,
I'm
but it was
afraid I would
definitely
like.
there was times where you would do flips, so you're like, you're like forced way down and stuff. It was
the G's,
it was amazing.
Yes, I don't know how my belly would do with that. Now
I
that I've had
always wanted to
kids,
be a
I'm not
pilot when I
sure.
was a kid, but I think I'd be too big to be any kind of like. I was always wanted to be like an Air Force pilot and a fighter
Yeah.
jet and stuff like that. But now it's like no friggin' way.
Oh, how come? Like when we met, when you were like, I want to go
He
in the
said
Air
he
Force.
said World War II. I said sorry, Anthony. It was World War II.
Oh, did you say what?
I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but it was World War II, I guess.
Hey, don't worry about it. Let's see how much of that whiskey have you had?
I like seeing all
Or is
the.
it bourbon? Bourbon?
I like seeing all the comments.
Oh yeah,
This is
we're
fun.
yeah,
We have a really
yes.
active.
yeah, and
listener group.
we're very highly interactive. A lot
And
of
if you
shows we
see
don't
us
have a
do these
guest.
things, it's because we're like pointing to the comments or like saying like hi to new people or bye to people who are leaving. So like yeah.
Seriously, oh, Christian over in Float said, "Who's ready for that contested election?" This is going to be a mess. You think?
Oh.
Yeah. Does anybody think that it's going to be decided on Tuesday night?
No. Like somebody said, "Are you going to do a Tuesday night coverage?" And I'm like, "Nothing's happening Tuesday night."
We're gonna have it in the background because we do like a Tuesday night private show in a Liberty group that we do, so it'll be like in the background. But like, there's not gonna be an answer at all.
No.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Did you
There's
hear
gonna-
about?
No, you guys are talking about the election.
Did you hear about what Joe Rogan
There's
is
gonna
doing?
be no answer.
I think I that sounds familiar.
Did you hear about what Joe Rogan said he's going to do? He's going to have Alex Jones over to his house, and they're going to get they're going to get drunk and high and cover the election night.
Oh, they're stealing our thunder.
Oh man, that's going to be some kind of show there.
Would
well, you guys can flip over to them.
Yeah, we might have
cover them and then talk about what they're doing.
We'll be covering their coverage. I think that'd be a lot more fun.
Yeah.
I really don't think anything's going to happen Tuesday night, and I'm kind of looking forward to the mess that ensues afterwards, just because I can't get too emotionally involved in any of these elections.
Yeah.
It's just like, so I just have to kind of stand back and enjoy it and maybe find some meme material or something like that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's it's a lose-lose situation. Assuming we didn't pull a miracle out of our hat.
Yeah. Kirsty asked, you ever tried flying in VR? Have you ever done anything in VR? You ever try that before?
I did a roller coaster thing in VR. I got some VR things like the ones that you just stick your phone into.
Okay, yeah, we had one of those.
I got one like right before, like right when they first came out. It was like there was one, I don't remember, it was 2 or 3 years ago. There was one Christmas where they were kind of the hot item,
Yeah.
And I got one then, but it's in a box somewhere. I don't know where. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah, I think our kids got one at like a garage sale or something and broke it right away. So I don't think I ever really got to try it out. I always kind of wanted to try those Oculus and stuff like that. You see like the YouTubers doing it, but from what I hear, and I think somebody in the comment section actually has tried it, says it kind of loses its luster pretty quick.
Yeah.
I think.
Hey, I'm curious. Since we got so much interaction here, if you've seen the film, if you're watching this and you've seen the film, raise your hand. I'm curious if this is a full-on virgin audience of people who haven't seen the film, or if anybody out there has seen it yet. So comment if you have seen it.
Yeah.
And if you haven't, then help me out because Zuckerberg and the powers that be at Google won't allow me to give them my money to share the film.
Yeah,
so
that's insane.
help me out.
Now you've done watch parties of this in groups too.
So we're doing a watch party in it's People of Liberty is doing a watch party with us, and I think that we've worked it out so that it'll also be on the official Joe Jorgensen Facebook page.
Okay.
So
oh wow,
that should help a lot. Really trying to boost sales here before the election, so that should help a lot. We're doing that on Monday night, and the cool thing too is that we're actually going to have Joe's going to be like on a pre-show thing with it. So
that'd
he's
be
gonna come
cool.
on and talk for a little bit. I'm going to talk. Yeah, Jess is going to talk, who's the deputy campaign manager.
Yeah, we've had her
So
on before.
We'll do like a little pre-show thing for about an hour, and then everybody will go watch the film. And after they watch the film, we've got like a list of questions, because we're encouraging people to get together with their friends, their family, their neighbors, and watch it in their house, and then talk about it after the fact. So, yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
that's so great.
Yeah, I see a lot of people haven't seen it yet, but a lot of them are planning on it now. See, at least 3 or 4.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
So where
awesome.
is as far as like
Alicia's been posting the
Next.
link.
Yeah.
If you guys do want to check it out, that's so cool. We have a moderator now.
I don't know
It's,
where
like,
all this
brand
is
new.
going. This is like going to a lot of places, right? Because
We have YouTube and
where all is it streaming?
over here is our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Twitch is kind of like hit and miss. Facebook's our big
Right.
platform.
Definitely,
YouTube, we
yeah.
get a few.
What?
And then over here is Float, is a new platform that
have
I
you
can't
gone
really.
on Float?
Hmm.
FLOTE.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. We do like movie
No,
nights and stuff
yeah.
over there because we can do
There's-
whatever we want over there.
Yes.
The chains are off.
Yeah. There's no Mark Zuckerberg over there. No.
Cool. Well, check it out.
Yeah.
Do I sense a flow stream? Yeah. So like over there, we'll do every Sunday night.
Yeah, it looks like several people posted links.
Yeah. Yep. Oh my gosh,
So-
yeah. So get on Float, because then
Sorry,
you
there's
can...
like a little bit of delay, so we keep talking over each other.
No, it's okay. It's all right. So you can go onto Float too and just have it playing or whatever. You know what I mean? Because people Twitches you. But I mean, Float's awesome because there's no like that censorship.
No,
where
yeah.
it's like, oh, you're talking.
It's
about
still
something
a
that's-
baby platform, so that it's kind of nice. There's
Yeah.
bugs, but there's also people right there that real humans that
Mm-hmm.
I can message and be like, hey, this is happening on my stream, and they'll be like, all right, we're gonna look into it.
Yeah, Spike's
like
over
while
there.
it's going on.
He loves Float. Yeah, because he.
Oh yeah, Muddy
Was he
Water.
on?
thing.
Yeah, yep. Oh, hi,
up, Brian?
Hi. Okay, so if I can ask, like, being on the bus
Oh.
with Joe and stuff like that, what is do you guys, like, stop for food, or do you just kind of eat? Like, do you get snacks? And, I mean, what's everybody eating? And
Yeah.
I'm all about the food, so I need
yeah,
to
we stop
know
for food.
what's...
Yeah. So, I mean, the schedule was a little bit random. Sometimes we would like drive overnight. Other times we would like drive and get somewhere at midnight or 2 a.m. and then go stay in a hotel. So, it was sort of random. Like sometimes we didn't really do breakfast, and we didn't end up eating until like, lunchtime, like noonish. But then we would eat good. I mean, we would, eat out for lunch and dinner. Usually we would have an event in the evening, and we'd get on the bus, and by the time we got on the bus, somebody had ordered food for everybody.
Oh,
We were
nice.
Eating on the bus. So
Yes, yep.
but we had some snacks and things. And everybody was giving Joe bourbon all along the way. Like every stop that we went to, somebody had a bottle of bourbon for Joe.
Oh, because she likes
So there
bourbon.
was a
bourbon,
whole lot
yes.
of bourbon on that bus.
Yes. I love that.
She's a
I
big
love
bourbon
that.
drinker. So like,
I love that.
she's just from this trip. I mean, she's got a lifetime supply
She's
of bourbon.
stocked.
From this trip,
Yeah.
too. It was amazing
Or for us,
how
a
often
weekend.
Because she's not drinking it like us.
Loyal
Well, she might be. So it might be 6 months for her.
Oh my goodness! Because I know when we got a chance to see her, and things kind of happened late, but it was also it wasn't. They had just, I think, started with the whole bus thing, and y'all came into town, and she spoke and everything, but then she answered a question. Our son, our 11-year-old, raised his hand, and she answered his question. And that was awesome because he was like, I'm kind of nervous. And I'm like, you go do it, buddy, and he's like, okay, I'm going to go do it, And, but then she had to go back on the bus and she was like grading papers and stuff, like, doing all this stuff because she's still like working her actual job, right? Like she's like out on the road doing this, but still working her job, which I love because, when you are did you show the cheers meme? Oh, you did. Okay, sorry. But
I just wanted to show that I did write down Lyle
when you are doing anything, as part of the government, like that's not supposed to be your full-time job.
No.
You know what
Yes.
and how has it turned into these people it's career politicians? I don't understand how it got this out of hand, and then that they're making so much money and they have all the best benefits and they can take, like 32 weeks of vacation a year, and it's like, it's so frustrating. And that's
It's like, the story with George Washington, like he didn't want to be president. They just sort of were like, no, we like begging him to do it. And he agrees to it. And then when he retires or when he stopped doing that job, like he went back to working on his farm.
Right. See? Yes.
No,
people
now they
people
go be
probably didn't see him again after that. He went to go work on his farm and died out there on the farm.
Now they're consultants for multinational corporations that they passed legislation for while they were in office.
And that's
or they get $500,000 to go speak for an oil company for 30 minutes, at their annual gala.
Yeah.
How do we stop this nonsense? I mean, it's ridiculous.
Vote gold.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever felt like you
I'm
didn't?
certainly encouraged by a couple of. I'm encouraged by a couple of these elections going on. Like, have you heard about? There's what's his name? Donald Rainwater in Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's running for governor of Indiana,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently that one's going really well. Like it's a 3-way tie.
That's awesome.
Pretty much. And there's
good.
There was a poll after he was on the debate. They had the three of them were on the debate, and there was a poll on like the big Indiana news site, asking people who won the debate, and it was like 92% said he won.
Wow.
That was really cool.
Very. Someone else was saying
and then there's in Arkansas.
Oh, in Arkansas?
In Arkansas, there's a senator race against Tom Cotton, the Republican senator, and there's no Democrat in the race. So it's a guy. I actually made a campaign ad for him, and now I'm going to forget his name. He had a mouthful of a name. What is Ronald something?
That's fine. That's me.
Anyways, you guys
all day, every day.
That's like this is like Dave's last name, like it's.
But it's also me all day with names like
Ronald Dale something Jr.
No,
he had 4 names.
Sounds like Dave.
So it was a mouthful. But anyways, look it up. Look up Tom Cotton's opponent, and this was really cool because he was supposed to be on a debate as well, and it was just going to be him and Tom Cotton, the Republican, on the PBS debate in Arkansas, and Tom Cotton didn't show up.
What?
That's a weird debate.
And so,
that's probably a smart move.
This guy the full.
Oh.
They gave this guy the full hour. They still went on.
Oh, how nice!
PBS was like, "Sorry, we're still doing it," and they went on, and so it's going to be interesting because in Arkansas, you're going to have like the vast majority of Democrats are going to be voting for a libertarian this year in their Senate race. So that's going to be really interesting.
Alicia's paying the trolls?
She's not.
Hi,
Thomas. Or is it Tomas?
Oh.
Is it Tomas?
Yeah, it doesn't
Am I
have the
saying
H.
it right? Which one? Aaron swears that you are somebody in his band.
The bass player in his band.
Yes, he says, so when are we jamming again?
He's been mentioning that the whole time.
We got to wait till after the election, Aaron.
Yeah, it's pretty busy right now.
Also, do you play any musical instruments? Are you musically inclined in that way? That you?
Actually, one of my degrees is in music.
Totally play the bass, don't you?
I play mean tambourine. If
bass.
anybody needs a tambourine player, that's me.
I sing a little bit, and I can jam a little bit on a piano, a little bit on I'm not even gonna say guitar anymore because I haven't played it in so long. But I'm mostly I did it because I like to sing, and so I got like a half a degree. It's like an interdisciplinary degree, where you sort of split between a couple things. So
you should come over because Dave will play the guitar. Our son will play the drums. They're right behind this
behind the green screen we have a drum set and a half stack.
And then you can do piano singing type of deal.
And we're all very mediocre at everything we do. My kid, he's 11, so he's picking stuff up. He didn't
he's
really
self-taught. He just listens to things and then
I'm
he's
like, do you want to take lessons?
Himself,
he's like, I don't want to take lessons. I think he kind of does want to take lessons.
I think he does, but I feel like lessons might
that would make him better.
But also he might be like, oh, someone's telling me what to do kind of thing, and you know
Frickin'
how you are,
libertarians.
like, don't tell me what to do, So it's hard raising little anarchists, because I'm like, wait a second, I'm your teacher right now.
Kirk, mediocre is generous.
But no, that's fun though. So the kids, your kids, do you have anything around that they play? Do you guys do any
class?
kind of, or do they like?
Yeah, I have I bought a mandolin.
Oh, what?
That actually I was goofing off on this evening when I was telling them the story. I was kind of goofing around with it while I was telling them a good night story. But we sometimes, and when I say sometimes, I mean rarely,
Yeah.
But I still have a digital piano that we play around on sometimes, and
that's fun.
They'll sing with me. So yeah.
That's great.
They love that stuff too. It's
Joel
it makes my kid's day if I take his guitar and he gets to play drums with me.
Oh heck yeah! He if Dave doesn't jam,
and I'll just do power chords, move around 4 different little punk rock stuff.
Yeah.
But he'll listen. He's self-taught. He wanted drums, and he got this tiny little set when he was 4, and he just went off on them. And I mean, I sat behind it, and I was like, ting, 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 ting. I felt I didn't know what to do.
Slam on him to do anything.
But he just has this rhythm that I don't, and it's amazing. So I feel like certain people have certain talents, and the tambourine is one of mine, and that is it. That's all as far as music goes. Now, where are you? Now you're.
I like this comment from Alicia here.
Oh yeah.
This algorithms. I'm gonna use it. I'm stealing that, Alicia.
Heck yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, because the algorithms on Facebook,
we study them in our groups, try to work them to actually get people to see what you need them to see.
Look at Scott. Okay, Scott Peterson just says I bought and I'm downloading the video. So he, yes, cheers,
Scott.
Yes,
great,
yes.
Scott.
Great,
Actually,
Scott. Let's play the button for Scott.
You can hear it in the background.
Great Scott!
Great, Scott.
You probably can't hear it because I don't have the audio.
Did you hear it? Are you a fan of?
No, I heard it.
Okay.
Of Back to the Future, I mean, what kind of movies?
Actually, this year I rewatched all 3 of them.
Yes.
So yes,
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Because they're some of my favorites. How about? I'm afraid to ask, but what do you
They're
think
awesome.
about Goonies? Goonies?
I like Goonies. I just haven't seen it in forever. So
right.
I'm not going to get any references, but
Yep.
I liked it. I thought you know, in the 90s or something, and probably a few times in the 90s, but I don't remember it that
Yeah,
much.
I watched it a lot.
Yeah, she memorized it as a child.
it's one of my favorites from a kid. But we do the whole thing on.
It was recently
Float.
playing
Yeah.
at one of our theaters.
What?
That'd be
One of our
awesome.
theaters was like,
Yes.
you know, because none of the theaters have anything to play because they're not putting out
Yes.
new stuff.
Oh, that'd be
So
great.
one of our theaters was playing Goonies recently.
I love that. We've been playing because of October, we've been playing like kind of scary movies. So when we do our movie night on Float, I don't even know what we're doing Sunday, but Dave wants to do an ultra scary movie.
Yeah.
What is a super
Do you
duper
watch
scary
scary movies?
movie to you, Jordan? Is there?
That's honestly like the one genre that I'm just not in. I like almost all movies. I just don't ever watch scary movies.
I know.
Okay. Because
I don't like-
Except for Scary Movie.
Yeah, right.
Well, we watched Shining last week, and I
don't
remember
like
that
being
being
scared.
a really scary movie, Shining.
Yeah.
But I think watching it with our friends in the chat and stuff like that, and also having drinks and stuff and talking to each other while it's going, kind of like ruined a little bit of the creep factor. So now I'm like searching. I'm like, what's the scariest thing we can play? Because I want to end.
Yes.
Even though October's over, but we're gonna do one more day.
Yep. Look at
Also, I'm mostly watching like series now. You know, like, there's so
what
many
are you-
good series out,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like, you know, it's sort of like the lazy man's novel. You know, because you can just sort of like suck yourself into it forever, and it just keeps going, and it's so good. It's like, in a lot of ways, TV shows have become better than feature films. You know.
Tell me what series you're into. Oh, The Grudge. No, that I know. I don't like The Grudge, Aaron. The Grudge bothered me
Well,
too.
I feel bad to say it right now. Like, the one I'm currently watching is totally guilty pleasure. Like, it's really cheesy and stuff, but
say it.
sometimes I like cheesy. You know.
Yeah.
You got to be in the right mood for it.
I'm so
But
afraid you're
as
going
long
to say
as you
something I
realize
love.
that it's cheesy and you're Cohoni.
He's going to be like Grey's
But
Anatomy.
it's Riverdale.
Oh,
that's
Riverdale.
the Archie.
No, I don't know that one.
Yeah, it is.
I
It's
used
an
to-
Archie comic thing.
I used to read the comics when I was little. Just like,
didn't
we go to
know.
the library, and I wasn't really into the Marvel stuff, and I'd read Archie comics.
I did not even know
Yeah.
about this. What?
But I remember hearing
But
about
like
the
with
show.
COVID this year,
What?
I've rewatched a whole bunch of stuff too. Like with COVID this year, I rewatched the entire Marvel series, like the whole universe. And I rewatched all the Pirates,
Oh my.
the Pirates of the Caribbean. I rewatched all those.
Felice loves Riverdale.
I just did The Mandalorian in preparation for, I think it just came out today.
Yeah, the
actually.
new
I haven't
season
watched
came out
it
today.
yet, but-
All the ads were on my morning.
My,
the new
yes.
episode.
Oh, and just as you said that, Anthony.
We haven't seen any of those. We don't have the Disney thing.
I need to, yeah.
There's
a lot
I
to
jacked
watch.
that one from my parents.
Nice.
Archer,
Yeah,
also
they've got
Archer,
the,
yes. Well, that's fun. I didn't
There's
not
so much
even
good
know
stuff
that.
out.
There is. Yep.
But before you watch all that other stuff, you should watch Longing for Liberty. Obviously.
Definitely.
For real. And so many people here were like, he goes by Anthony because of Facebook, but he says
One of our many alt friends.
he
Here's what I
says
tell
he's
people
gonna
too,
he's
though,
gonna
like-
get it and he's not even gonna pirate it. He's gonna just buy it and watch
He's
it.
not even going to pirate it.
That's
I will tell people, like, it is going to be the film because I know how I'm a libertarian, so I know how we are. Like, one of our big goals is like to convince other people that they should be libertarian too, right? Like that's on all of our agendas.
Yes.
So buy the film, don't rent it because you're going to want to show somebody else.
Yeah.
So
Right. Yep.
you can,
Carl says
you can
he
watch it,
bought
and you can have like different friend groups over to watch it, and act like you're watching it for the first time.
Yes.
There's this movie I wanted to
But
check
they
out.
really like genuinely. If you have people who are open-minded, it is going to start them down the rabbit hole of liberty. Like, it really will do that.
Yes.
And that's fun to do to people. Like ruin every crime show
Yeah.
ever for them. They can't watch.
I can't watch cop shows anymore because it makes me mad.
Yeah.
oh, Nate just bought it.
It was
Awesome.
just weed.
No victim, no crime.
Right, no victim, no crime.
I'm trying to talk Mary into that.
I just educated somebody earlier today on what a victimless crime was, and that was fun. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun to
They've
tell
never
like
heard
a
the
normal
term.
person like heroin should be sold at Walgreens. Wait, what?
Yeah. Well, I remember when Dave told me when he first found Ron Paul, and then
I went down that slope really fast.
Really fast. It was slippery, and he went and he read the books, and then he's just like, all drugs should be legal, and I'm like, wait a second, hold your.
But I think the biggest one is like, well, if heroin was legal tomorrow,
Yeah.
would you go out and buy some?
Hi, Dave G. Yeah, no, but that's it.
Yeah.
I would not. I'm not going to go start doing heroin because it's available. Hell no. No. Nope.
I'm sure
Well,
it's
I'll say
amazing.
like
Nope.
I think it's helpful for people, and this is where I see like I feel like a lot of people go when they're trying to convince other people about these ideas. I feel like they do themselves a disservice by going straight there.
Yeah, you got to baby
going
step
straight to heroin should be at Walgreens. You really got to baby step this stuff. You know,
let them
like,
find that out
it's okay
themselves.
if people come along really slowly. That's okay, and that's
Yes.
normal, and they
And
should. You know, like,
And that was just a conversation. Like, we would have, like, couch conversations.
Yeah, for like hours.
When we first found Ron Paul, and I was just like, I was like, whoa, I'm getting out of my statist skin and
But
moving into
I'm really
libertarian.
like
and Dave was
math
just like,
and logic, and I immediately applied all the logic, and I'm like,
he's like, this makes all the sense. Yeah.
here's what makes sense.
So I would talk to him, and I'm like, well, what about like insurance, and what about this, and like I would ask him all these questions, and he would talk to me. Well, logically, according to this
nap
way,
and
yeah,
this.
like this is how it should be, and I was like, that makes so much sense, So, but I had like a bajillion questions to get there, but I got there, and not everyone gets there. Ever. Okay, first of all, not everybody gets there ever, but also it takes time. You're right, it does. It takes some time. Because people are just so brainwashed. I mean, they're raised to believe that, all
it's okay to start with it's okay to start with like it should be legal for my kids to have a lemonade stand.
That's a baby step.
That's not a bad place to start, honestly. Because in most places that's illegal.
Yeah.
For your kids to have a lemonade stand.
Yeah.
And that's ridiculous, and everybody understands that that's ridiculous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I ask your opinion on the whole mask thing? Because it is a big, we're dealing with it. Where you live.
Well, yeah, I should have worn mine. Sorry, guys.
Oh yeah, no. Well, it's too late now, Jordan. Thanks.
Grandma's dead.
Where you live, are they saying everybody has to wear a mask if you're within 6 feet of people out in public, or when you go to a store? And then do you comply?
They're telling people.
With that?
Yeah, they're telling people to wear them if they're indoors in a public space, like a grocery store or restaurants or things like that. Actually, I went to a thing for my kids today. They had like a thing in the park. It was like all these games, and they get candy and stuff, but they wear their costumes and all that. And they had a big sign up that said, masks are recommended. And I thought that was interesting.
Oh, that's nice. Recommended.
But I did not.
But not
I certainly
enforced.
did not wear one when that was the recommendation.
Yes.
I do wear one when I go into the grocery store because, I'm just not trying to start any fights with anybody.
Thank you. I don't want to get
You're
yelled
going-
at. I don't feel like I'm just trying to get in and out.
Yeah, we're path of least resistance.
I'm not
the
trying to
restaurant
fight
ones.
people.
The restaurant one is interesting to me, and because with the restaurants, it's like they want you to wear it when you walk in the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Texas, by the way. Some people are asking. I'm in Austin, Texas. So it's like they want you to wear it in the door, and then as soon as you sit down, you take it off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, so I usually don't even bother in restaurants because I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, right?
One of my friends described it as He said it's like having a peeing section in a public swimming pool.
Yes.
It's like it doesn't matter. It's all here.
Yep.
The floor is COVID. You got to get to your table. The floor is COVID.
Oh my gosh. So we had friends here 2 weeks ago, and Anthony Bennett. We were out, and I said, "Oh, I have to." Well, first of all, he wasn't even. He didn't even pull up. He had the mask around, like his thing around his neck, but
it's a throat guard.
Yeah. And
Yeah, he just sees how it goes.
Yeah, and he's like, I'll just see what happens, and I'm like, all right, that's cool. So nope, nobody said anything to him at the first place, and we're sitting down. As soon as we sit down, I take my scarf thing off, and whatever. And then later I said, I have to use the restroom, which is like 2 feet away, And I was like going to pull my mask, and he's like, "Don't you put on that mask?" And I'm like, "Okay, what if I don't put on the mask?" But I had a couple drinks, but I was like, I don't want to fight with anybody, But okay, I'm just not gonna. I'll just have it here, And it felt like 2019 again. It was amazing to walk through the restaurant and go to the bathroom and come back out without some thing on my face. And then we were leaving, and I went to pull up my mask, and he's like, "Don't you put that on?" And I'm like, "What if I just don't? Like, what if I just don't?
Kick me out?
We're leaving. Like we're leaving right now, And I walked out of the restaurant without a mask on, and I'm like,
it's very freeing.
oh, it's so free, and it's so stupid. It's so dumb, but like I wear
It's weird
it.
how quickly we can be conditioned like that.
I wear it because I don't want to fight with anybody. Like if I'm going out, which is not a lot, I just want to get in and get out. I don't want confrontation. I don't want to talk. Like, no, because talking with masks on.
I did like a
is really
stretch
fun.
of.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
But
I
it
did
felt
like a
good.
stretch of time.
You
I did
were
like a
bad
stretch
at
of
it.
time where, and this was actually while I was on the tour, where I was like, I'm only going to wear a mask if somebody asks me to. I'm going to keep it in my pocket. If somebody asks me to, I'll put it on, but otherwise I'm not going to. And I never, I got asked to put it on once. And I was just like, oh yeah, my bad. Put it on.
Yeah.
Whatever. But most people didn't care, or at least they didn't care enough to say something to me. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
So maybe
that's amazing.
Everybody should just try not
Try
doing
to
it.
not. Yeah. Corey says they usually complain about my lack of pants first. So.
So you're used to the
Yeah.
confrontation.
Well, it used to be like no shirt, no shoes.
Oh, that's what
no
Governor
service.
Wolf is saying.
Now it's like no mask, no shirt, no shoes, no service.
Yeah, that's definitely a.
I remember
Governor
even as a
Wolf
kid, I used to always look at those signs and be like, well, I'm going to take my shirt off.
Right?
Libertarian from the start.
I don't like shoes and socks, so. Aaron says anxiety is an acceptable exclusion to not wear one.
Wow, you big boy, Carl.
But it was fun, and it was freeing. And I know, Anthony,
Scott, I don't know about the event. I guess Scott's asking about this event.
Yeah.
I'm going to the event. I guess I didn't even know about it. You're saying it's after the election, like next Saturday? I don't think so. I think I actually have a job that I'm doing that day. So, but it sounds like I'll see you anyways in Dallas, Scott. So
he's there. He's going to be there.
All right, we're supposed to 20 minutes ago. Actually, we're supposed to give
crap.
away another baseball.
Yes, Ron Paul. Baseball. Excuse, pardon my belches. I'm sorry.
That's where we're at in the show.
I'm so sorry.
No, our friend David Gay went down
I
to
hope you
Texas
come back
to
and
do the
visit
spike
us.
thing, and he got a couple baseballs signed by Ron Paul. So we're giving them away on the show tonight.
Yeah.
So we have another one to
Dude,
give away after
I
this.
want one.
That's awesome.
Have you gotten to meet Ron Paul at all?
No. You did see, crap. It's too late. My mind's not working anymore.
Nope. Welcome to Liberty Late
from
Night.
Michigan. The congressman from Michigan, the libertarian congressman, Justin Amash.
Yeah.
So I did get to meet Justin Amash, and
That'd be cool.
he was
I
in
like
the
that
film.
guy. I think he's one of my favorites in
Yeah.
Washington right now.
Well, he has been.
I like
for a long time
Massey
because-
and Amash. Those are like the two that
Because
I
before,
give any shits about.
Dave was like, dude, this guy records everything he votes on. He does
Explains his vote.
everything. He explains why he voted the way he did. Every Twitter he puts out is always why he did the thing he did. You know, so.
Meanwhile, nobody else reads their votes.
Yeah.
Yep. It was a great meeting. Yeah, Congressman Amash, for sure.
That's wonderful. So let's talk about
I think
again.
he's.
Oh, go ahead. No, you go.
Go ahead. No, you.
No. You. No, you.
I was reading a comment out loud, and I shouldn't have been doing it. So.
Oh, about him rerunning?
Yeah, I don't know why he's not rerunning.
Seriously.
I would assume at some point that he might run as Libertarian president, but who knows?
That could be the reason.
Maybe. I really don't know. It would be so interesting to see because he ran as a Republican. He was elected as a Republican, and then he switched parties.
Yes.
So it'd be really interesting to see what would happen in an election with a Libertarian incumbent.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wish that he would have run so we could have seen what happened there, but maybe he felt like it wouldn't have gone well, and so he wanted to save those cards for a presidential run or something. Who knows?
Something he chose to like scoot.
He dipped real quick. All right.
Okay, so Jordan, I want to talk about where people can find your video again, and what you're doing, and to help like promote what it is that you have going on right now.
Yeah. Anything else you want to plug?
Yeah. So I think several people have posted the link. I'll ask if you're on YouTube or Facebook or Float or Twitch, post the link for me. But it's Vimeo.com. And if you search Longing for Liberty, you should find it that way. It's the full URL is /on-demand /Longing for Liberty. It's a feature length film. It's an hour and a half. And I think it's a really wonderful film. Honestly, I'm really proud of it, and I think it really will change a lot of people's thoughts about how the system works. It's going to educate a lot of people about how the system has been corrupted.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can rent the film for $5. You can buy it for $10. And you should do that because I spent a lot of time and money making it, and I need to make some money back.
Sure. Yeah.
And we're going to make some new libertarians.
Right on. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. and also definitely like watch the film first, and then share it on all of your social media platforms with your friends. Text your friends and family a link to it. Get it out there because Facebook and Google are both not allowing me to run ads on this because because they are who they are. Mm-hmm. So I need y'all's help because actually, like I paid Google like I think like $800 trying to get this out there, and they did for a couple of days, and they're like, oh nope, no more.
Oh my gosh, and just shut it down.
Well, maybe after the election.
Yeah. So
probably after the election they will let me do it. So
that's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. I can't imagine where you are right now, like trying to promote this and then.
Yeah.
Check out Float, FLOTE.
Yeah, it's fun. We have fun over there.
Yeah. It's a great app. Runs super great on computers right now. On phones, it runs well, but they're trying to keep up with everything because there's an influx of people like leaving or getting kicked off of Facebook and saying like, you know what, I don't want to be censored anymore. So check out Float because I think you would really enjoy it over there. Yeah, good times. And also hang out with us for movie night. Seriously, Sunday nights. Yeah, hang out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jordan.
I need to learn more about what you do. I only got connected because Jess got me connected. Yeah. So now I'm in the group on Facebook, and so now I will get to see what y'all are doing more and get to join in more.
Yeah, the Liberty Memes group is amazing.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And LLN here, we're just all about hanging out with people, getting to know folks, and just hanging out, have some drinks. It's like we're at a bar together and we're talking, like that's what. But there's other people who are watching and commenting, it's like, so
all these people are listening to our conversations.
I know. It's
weird.
So much fun though. I love it. Thank you for coming on and sharing what you're doing. We're going to get the movie and watch it and share it as much as we can. And you know what? Even if Facebook decides, after the election, we'll let your stuff go,
I'm sure it's a great film.
You're making an impact. Like, you are making an impact what you're doing. So don't feel like this crunch time, right now is it.
Yeah,
like,
4 years from now is going to be like no Trump on the ticket. It's going to be wide open.
You are bringing in new people, when they see this. There will be minds opened and people changing how they feel about everything. So what you're doing is amazing. And thank you for what you do. Yeah, because we just sit here and have drinks and talk to people. And you're out there really doing something. Like, you're really, really doing something.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for having me on. This was fun. I had a good time. I almost feel like, you were here in person. This was fun. Yeah.
Dude,
I'm so glad.
No, we totally get that. Yeah. We've met people that we've had on the show like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I saw him in the room and I'm just like, oh, hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
Like, he lives in California. I've never seen him before in my life in person. But he's been on the stream a couple times and I just felt like I already knew him.
Yeah.
And it wasn't weird to see him in real life.
Yeah. We love connecting. And this is I think what we give to
the Liberty community.
Liberty community is just connecting with people, because this is what we love so much. And
we're horrible at goodbyes, and they take forever.
And I'm so bad at goodbyes. I'm Irish, and so like Irish goodbyes is all hug.
I have to drag you out of functions. Like tonight, I'm just like trying to like force field you out of the party. I'm like, I'm over here. Okay, let's go.
I did good tonight, though.
You did a lot better.
I did really good. Yeah.
All right, let's say goodnight to Jordan.
Everybody, okay, so there's people who have already bought this and they're going to be watching it. We're going to get it and we're going to watch it. Let's all share it. Let's do the thing. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you for your service and what you're doing, but also like for coming on the show and enduring
Thanks for your time.
A couple hours with Nightmare.
She started out. Normally it's sober at the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Good night, man.
Awesome.
Oh, thanks.
I really do appreciate it. I'm really glad I was here. So.
Thank you. We are glad you were here too. Thank you so much.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Barry. Good night.
Bad at goodbyes. Cheers. Oh,
I'll end it with this.
Cheers.
Oh, sorry.
Cheers. Wait, I need a new beer anyway to cheers. Jordan, can you still hear me?
He can still hear us, but stop saying goodbye. It's over.
I'm sorry. I'm so bad at goodbyes.
I'm ending the meeting.
Okay, Dave's going to end the meeting, but seriously, thanks for coming on. This is a lot of fun.
Good night.
I'm so bad at goodbyes. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at goodbyes.
Yeah, there's going to be an after show. I'm not sure where it's going to be yet. Pee break. I'm ready.
I already went pee, so whatever. I'm terrible at goodbyes, you guys, just so you know.
It's really bad.
Ask John Warner, okay? Somebody tag John freaking Warner, because when he and Brooke were up here, yeah.
There's tears.
Yeah. No, I was crying. Because I was sad. They were, I didn't realize that we were gonna, I knew we were gonna be leaving. And then, but once we were actually leaving, I was like, hey guys, and then I lost my shit and everyone's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm just really sad. It's over. Carl is also peeing right now. Bad at goodbyes and Grammar. Come on, Grammar. Really? Kirk says bad at goodbyes and Grammar. What did I say? What did I say, Kirk? Hi, it's DJ Trump. Oh, Trey, love you so much. Yay. Dave Streams sounds strong. Yes, he's been drinking. We need a commune. Yes. But then they'd really call us a cult, right? Hi, Luna. Love you, Luna. Yeah. Botten? Did I say Botten? What did I say? Botten? What the? I don't know. What did I say? I don't think you said. Say, Kirk. After partying a couple minutes, we got to get Dadman back on here real quick. No, he's not taking a golden shower. Well, I mean, is he taking a golden shower?
I'm giving
the sink a golden shower? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Thanks, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Oh, healthy prostate. Yes. I didn't say Botten. What did I say,
I don't
Kirk?
think you said Botten.
Tell me. Play my button, damn it.
Yeah, shit. I've been dying to.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Okay. Anybody else?
But I'm super serious, Kirk. Quote me right now. Don't quote me.
Things are censored for reasons.
You said Botten. What? What? Oh, gosh, what? Oh, well, who cares? Whatever. Yeah. So I said Botten. Whatever. I'm horrified, and then I'm like, okay, I'll own it, because 2 people said I said it, so... Damn it, 3 people, Lyle said. You know what's going to happen tomorrow morning, just so everybody knows?
A lot of people have bought in your movie. Okay, I hear it now. And it almost sounds okay.
It does almost sound okay.
And I can see why somebody would say that they had bought in your movie. Okay.
Fuck. This is the thing I'm going to wake up to tomorrow thinking about.
Bought memes.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
This is the shit I'm going to wake up to. I'm going to wake up tomorrow afternoon, and be like, oh my God, Dave, I said Botten.
Wait.
Saturday morning anxiety. Yep. That's what happens when you host a Friday night show and get drunk with your friends. Yeah. You say Botten, and then and then Kirk calls you out on it, and then Aaron, and then Lyle. Damn, guys. Fuck.
I think we're spinning it on our own.
Jill had my back. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Okay.
I'm just checking. I think he's out for the night. Oh, he's gonna fall asleep. Okay, yeah, he's out.
Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. When did he say that? What time was that? He's gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, because he's not 11:18. Okay, so that was 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right, whatever. So we're on our own. We're going rogue, but with permission.
Thanks, Dan.
Good morning, Sunday morning.
No. Good morning, Saturday morning.
Oh,
Except
Saturday.
It's more like, what? It's Saturday mornings after the show. Full
What the
of
heck?
anxiety.
Why is David awake?
I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, baby, what's up? Oh, yeah, go for it, babe. I love you.
Says night, mama. Okay, so the winner of the
kids
first.
just tell us so we don't think somebody's breaking in the house and
Yeah,
then shoot
that's
them.
very good. Yeah. That's what my uncle used to tell us, and he's like, "I just want you to know, don't be wandering around this house at night."
Yeah. It's like, I have to go pee.
So
We're
the winner of the
okay,
first
cool.
baseball for the Liberty Memes raffle there was Jonathan Bowe.
Yeah.
Dadman sleeps like a cat. You know, it's like a couple hours here, a couple hours there.
Like a newborn.
Always-
like a newborn
always watching.
baby.
Yeah, because cats sleep a lot more than a Dadman does.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to our
Okay.
scenes, and I'm just gonna go to the normal spin the wheel. There we go. Oh, why are these overlapping? Oh well, whatever.
I don't know.
It's gonna bother me, so I have to do something about it. Oh, whatever. Oh, I know that.
Aw, Trey. Sometimes that's how Dave and I do foreplay too.
Wait,
We
what?
call each other fake libertarians, then we get it on.
What was that one? The pet play where you dress up like a
The possum.
the possum,
Yeah.
and then I scream at you until you hit me with a broom. This is the Liberty Memes color, because this is not our wheel. This is the Liberty Memes wheel, and there's like 300 or 200 names on here.
Dave put them all in. Yes. He's go to bed, or he doesn't get any more bacon jerky. Dude, I did not get a chance to take a picture of what that jerky was, Ryan. But I want that all the time in my life.
Oh, having bacon to go is pretty cool.
Are you kidding? It was so good. And I forgot to take a picture of it before everybody threw the wrappers out. So good.
I don't know what that means. Oh, I see. The low red folks.
All right, so are we...
I'm just trying to build up the suspense.
I'm sorry, Aaron. Sorry, let me...
My mouse is right there. Like,
Why am I getting all these? Oh!
Good note there, Trey. Not the Ron Paul sign ones. We have a baseball. We got one that says
to LLN
from Liberty
Memes.
Because we met him in Erie. He came out and visited us.
Yeah. And for us, it's it's like big. Like, we were following Liberty Memes forever, you know. So that's pretty cool. Bacon jerky, I can see in stores.
What do I do with the magnums, though? What do we make? Balloon animals? All right. I'm going to spin this wheel. You guys
Dave's
ready?
going to spin it.
Somebody's going to win that's not here tonight, most likely. But hopefully, maybe. It ain't going to be me because I took my name off the list because I was afraid that I would win. And that just wouldn't look good. And it hurt. It hurt a lot.
Big time. Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, that bacon jerky is only available in airport bathrooms. Damn it. Lyle fucking Dario! No! Timothy! Oh my gosh, Tim! Oh my gosh, I thought it landed on Lyle. No!
He's here, isn't he?
It is. Oh my gosh, it's so... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... Oh my... I thought it...
Can't do that.
I'm sorry, I'm drunk. It's Tim! Tim!
And the winner is... Oh,
Tim!
fuck.
Tim, you got... No, I'm sorry. It looked so close, I thought it would go. But do you see how it's still...
Luckily, Lyle's not here. He doesn't need to know.
No, Lyle's here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, because he told me I said Botten. Oh my gosh, that is so close. Tim! I'm sorry, Lyle. I'm so sorry, Lyle. I'm so sorry, Lyle.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
awesome.
Tim!
Somebody was actually here.
Yes! Sorry.
Oh, I see. When it says remove all instances, that means there's more than one. Okay.
Oh my. Yes. No. Congratulations, Tim. Sorry, Lyle. I totally pulled a Steve Harvey.
You got a Ron Paul signed baseball,
Oh my
man.
gosh. Gosh, Lyle, I'm so sorry. That's because you said about my being... I called it before it popped up. I called it before it popped up.
And we've done this every week, and we learned to, because it keeps going. It's like that Price is Right.
Yeah.
It's like, 50 cents? Nope, 75.
Ah, right. Sorry. Okay, guys, I'm... Damn it. I'm going to wake up with so much anxiety tomorrow. Son of a bitch.
Everybody tell Mary everything's okay and everybody's having a good time.
No, they're going to not tell me that. They're going to be like...
They love you. I'm writing your name down.
Congratulations, Timothy. I'm super excited that you won. Also, I thought I was calling it ahead of time, and yeah, no.
And now I'm removing all instances because there may be some kind of special drawing, I guess,
Another
tomorrow.
time? Yes.
So everybody whose name is there still has a chance to win something.
Something. Yes. When Dadman wakes up in like a couple hours.
Yeah. So hang out till 4 or 5 in the morning. When Dadman wakes up, we'll spin it again.
Oh, I'm so excited for you, Tim. Yes. They are wheel
I'm
neighbors.
just like full of... I'm just green with jealous rage right now.
I know. Why did I say Botten? Damn it. Because I'm drunk, y'all. Yeah. All right. I promise I'm not going to cry about it.
You guys are going to make her cry?
No.
On stream? Again?
No. Dave, that was like 3 times I cried on stream, okay?
Like a year or so ago.
No, the last time,
sorry, Jordan.
Last time I got teary-eyed was, it was just a couple weeks ago when Dadman came on and said that
Ron Paul could possibly be on our
could
stream.
possibly come on to our show, and I was like, what? Yeah, no, but what? What's the cutoff for the Liberty Memes wheel? That was...
Time-wise,
I don't even know when that happened.
No,
yeah.
I was adding names like right up until stream time. Dadman was still messaging me names. That was part of why I was so like, ah. That's exciting. Awesome, Tim.
No, Dave.
Awesome, Jonathan.
Dave's only like gotten choked up twice. Like once when we put up our
Patreon
and people
Which is why
started
we
donating.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. People were racing to be the first to be our first patron.
And then when things happened one time and people were leaving and he was very sad. So
Who won our prize tonight? That's exciting. Awesome, Tim.
No,
awesome, Jonathan. Damn it, Float.
Dave.
Stop that. For some reason, like the Float, I have it on a browser over there and it'll refresh and suddenly this show will start playing. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Kirk says Botten is what?
Acceptably
in Ireland. So, acceptably? Yes. So,
Wait, did Kirk make a mistake?
It's all right. No, he probably did it on purpose. Yes.
I think it's time to end
I
this.
totally didn't punch Dave. We only wrestle or fight with the like you and I say together that
it's all
okay.
consensual. Yeah.
Like, you want to wrestle?
It's definitely consensual. Is Edward Snowden still here?
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Daniel. Sorry.
All right.
Daniel's
so guys,
yeah, we spun the wheel and who won?
I don't remember. Fuck.
Who won
That
tonight?
was so long ago, Dave. And I was already drunk. Shit. Dave's like, put you on the spot.
No.
No, but
I've already
I
put
know.
myself on the spot.
That's okay. We did.
We're gonna have to watch the video.
Yeah, I know. No, it's fine.
I'm
I
always
can't remember.
excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta get out of here.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah. Kirk train
This ain't getting any better. You guys, thanks for hanging out.
Godfrey won. Thank you.
Godfrey, yes. Yes, I remember saying his name now. Okay, so every Friday night for all you guys who are just, hanging out in the wild with us.
It's not, I don't usually start like this.
Anybody can come hang out and anybody can...
Don't be shitheads. Be nice people. The majority of you
We
are.
were at a party and I had a few drinks. Yes, confirm.
Yeah. We'll probably start on Patreon if I want to play. If we get I don't want to ruin tomorrow, but who knows? We might want to play music videos. We could end up in Float later.
Not even just music videos, but I want to play videos. What's that TikTok? I want to play JP Sears shit. He's so funny.
We want to do a TikTok stream.
Yes.
I'm gonna figure out how to get on my TikTok on here. Every Sunday night on Float, we're doing movie night. This weekend, we're gonna play Rec. I think.
What?
It's called REC. That one that we watched a preview with.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks super creepy.
Really drunk.
Yeah.
Surprise.
So yeah, that movie kept coming up as scary. So I think we're gonna watch Rec on Float Sunday night. And every Tuesday we're usually in Liberty Meme's Patreon group, which is a great group to be in, and it's also a great cause to support. Doing real shit in real people's lives and making a difference and walking the walk of libertarian philosophy. But we out.
Yeah, guys, we'll see you.
See you next week or see you in a few minutes. Good night.
Okay, so where are we going though?
We're going to LMPM right now.
LMPM?
Yeah.
And then possibly back to Float?
If it gets that bad.
Okay. No! If we want to play, yes.
I don't like your T-Series. Nothing personal, kid. But I must go all out. Just this once. Bob's or Vagana, whichever will it be. Set the fuck down, T-Series, I'm here to spill the real tea. You tryna dethrone me from spot on number one, but you India, you lose, so best think you haven't won. When I'm through with you, we're gonna be completely fucking done, cause we only just begun. I review you, 0 vibe is gone. So come on, T-Series, looking hungry for some drama. Here, let me serve you bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just crying for their mama. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series is Bob and why you wanna kiss him? Ew. I'm a blue-eyed white dragon while you're just dark magician. Oof. You got a fifth of the population in your nation, but I got 90 rolls of words to hold your defecation. Oops. Multipatlo, what the fuck is that even supposed to mean? Your language sounds like it come from a mumble rap community. No papa, yes papa, Johnny. Now download the sugar and let's throw this fucking party with some bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just crying for their mama. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just wet in their pajama. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna. You got a population of 1.32 billion, but most your videos can't seem to hit even a million. Support!
Magic potty baby, your bottle's all done. If potty training time will be so much fun. I help you with your training dance, you make me so proud. Your potty feels like magic, then it flushes out loud.
It's fun to help Magic Potty Baby learn to use her potty. Flush and you're ready for next time.
Magic potty baby, I'm so glad that you're mine.
Magic Potty Baby and her Magic Potty. No water, no mess. Batteries not included.